I mean, it's not like we can't do this with 3, but you know, 4 would be better. I got some feedback here.
Sure.
Much better.
Much
All right.
better.
Much better.
Let's do all the posting things.
Please do.
Come, Discord, come.
I know, it's like, boom, I already got them all preset in there for the live.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have everything preset for this and then for my Descent into Avernus game afterwards.
Awesome.
What time are you trying to be done?
So that you can leave right at 8:45, like,
Perfect.
boom. Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That gives me a good little switch over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's Sunday. You have a game tonight.
Yes, but this will be, I'm set for, whoops, I'm set right here. We're perfect.
My name
anyways.
keeps popping up all over Discord.
Discord, why?
Just mentioning.
Oh, because I'm doing all the mentions?
Yeah.
Well, you should be proud of that.
Discord, Dadcord.
All right. Posting.
I think I got them all.
And now I'm getting all notifications.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
You're blowing us up.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Creep.
I am a creep.
Yesterday was fun.
Yesterday was
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you, darling.
What was yesterday?
Oh, we played some games on Little Bo's channel.
That's
Did you guys play?
We played Scriblio. We played what the fuck is the other thing called?
Crab game, Gartic phone.
I missed Crab Game. It was like 2 a.m. and I was like, I gotta tap out, y'all.
Dude, I could have stayed longer. All my local ladies canceled on me today. It's kind of a bummer. Happens though. What are you gonna do? I was in a game on Guild Superior yesterday too for the No Kid Hungry.
Oh yeah.
fundraiser.
Yeah, wasn't Vampire Wickman over on there? Vamp
Yeah. It was super fun. DM Dave is great. He's a great dungeon master.
Wickman? Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be doing a charity stream. I'm like, where? You know? and then you go, and then his next response is, oh, it's over now. Sorry, it was on Guild Superior.
How did I get a level 2 hype train already? Holy jeez.
Oh my
Because
god.
you're so pretty and popular.
Well, thank you.
obviously.
Popular.
I had 2 people in the last 3 days guess my age at 42, and I was like, awesome.
Nobody thinks
Wow, they were being really nice to you.
Oh, thank you.
Very
Who
nice.
is kissing your ass for what reason?
Yeah, exactly.
Atta girl.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. Boom.
Thanks there, Mike. Were they blind?
Yeah.
This is gonna be one of those. This is gonna be one of those nights, but that's cool. We're gonna have fun with this.
Get him, Mike.
Yes,
Yeah, good one.
we're not far apart in age. I know. It's just that, you know. I guess I've aged well, or something.
We did D&D and Dads last weekend. It was fun.
Hey, Rita, it's good to see you. We're still 1 contestant short.
You're gonna give them how many minutes?
Well, so we start.
All
I
of them?
mean, I don't know what else to do, you know, because Darling's on a time constraint. So,
Well, we weren't supposed to start until 7 anyway, right?
exactly. So we got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Shout
Jay,
out.
do you still have open emotes slots?
Do I?
Yeah.
I always can move some around. You got an idea?
You need a D&D dad.
Oh, no. See, that's just...
D&D Dad.
Oh, my gosh.
I am in full support of this.
Oh.
I will begin the campaign today. Chat.
Oh,
I'm a
my.
backer. I'm your
Nice.
first backer.
That's just
Number 1.
wrong. Go ahead, Bones. Create it, and
What
then
did
we'll
in 2
see how it
minutes?
looks. Sure, I have no problem. I would be more than honored if you did that.
Dungeon Dad.
That's just yes. So kind of funny when you think about it, but
I just would call it accurate.
all right. See, now I'm frazzled here.
I like that that one path there reminds me of another.
What's that?
There was this like gray bridge thing. What's on the left hand side?
What, all the Gamescape stuff?
Maybe it looked like Nether Fortress.
He does some great stuff. Thank you, Curtis. Curtis, you know, I'm missing my fourth guest, so yeah, I know you're busy. That's all right. I don't have a white. You guys don't have a whiteboard or whatever, so.
You got a big ass.
Yeah, I know you got a big. They were pretty nice size. They were decent size, right? They were too big, right?
I know. I already had my own.
Too big.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're pretty good.
All right, good.
I think that's a great size.
All right, good, perfect, and they're erasable. So, hey, Tim Enoch, thanks.
You have a fancy microfiber cloth for mine?
You know, there's an eraser on the end of this.
Yeah, it doesn't work so great. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm just gonna
No.
replicate. It's a
Were you
pain in the
practicing?
ass. I might have been drawing physics on mine already.
That's awesome.
What do you want
That's
from me?
perfect.
I'm a child.
That's okay. That's awesome.
When
I
you left it
expect
on there,
nothing
now it's like
different from
burned
you,
in the
but,
background.
Creep.
We're getting flanked. Watch your back.
I'd expect nothing different from Bones either, honestly.
That's great.
That's what we do in our free time.
Got
Throw wieners.
already hit a level 3 hype train. Thank you so very much. Very cool. All right, Jeff.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Whoa, Bones.
Oh.
Ayo! Man, you have a lot of problems with those slippery fingers, bud.
Oh god, my hand slipped.
Bones, I know you only have an hour. And Jeff's not here. If he doesn't hop on, do you want to hop on? And maybe if he runs late, you could like take his place for like 15, 20 minutes. I know you don't have a whiteboard, but if you get a piece of paper and just write it down. I'm thinking outside the box here. So
Or you can just make things up.
well, I'm just saying.
Slav squat.
Yeah, all Slav
I
squatters.
swear
We wanted.
that
That
was
was
my
awesome,
choice.
Bones. Thank you. Wow, Wayne, thanks. Hopefully everyone's gonna have fun with this. I'm really hopeful this is gonna be like a DM's Roundtable where I do this every couple months. I think this will be good. Try and test new things, you know, new and exciting things.
I'm not wearing any makeup either, Bones.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
it doesn't. Well, yes, because it's meant to be before because that's how many things we're giving away, and Jeff can always hop in. So it's your call. It's your call. You don't have to. We can do this with 3.
She has no eyebrows.
What's that? She has no eyebrows?
Wearing makeup right now.
She has no eyebrows. She's hungover. Be nice to her.
Okay, it's okay, Bones. It's no problem. It's absolutely not a problem. We'll go
Yeah,
with 3
things
people.
got a little lit last night.
Oh, when you were gaming, that's fantastic.
I was really bummed I couldn't join in on all the drinking shenanigans.
But y'all had fun. That's all that matters,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That's great.
We need
Shenanigans.
to like schedule in advance a drinking and gaming night for all of us so we can
Yes.
get fucking wild and make some crazy content.
Crazy content.
If I don't
decisions.
tell people that I'm streaming ahead of time, they almost never show up.
Yep.
People show up, but I have to tell them first. If I just go live randomly, usually people don't hop in. At least not if it's during the day. For me, anyway. I need a refill. You're back.
We got some
yeah,
time.
is it? Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna.
Thanks for all the support, man. Level 4 already. Wow. Very kind. Lurking's fine. Rita Lamia. What a name that is. Awesome. That's a great name. We'll just go with 3. It's fine, right?
Yep.
Because Anna's. I told Anna she had the night off, so she's not even.
What?
Well, yeah.
Dang.
Hey,
Anna's
Bones
living
and
the life
Olivia is my
tonight.
YouTuber model, so just read it. There you go. Very cool. Right, we got. I even started up some different music here for the intro. Some pictures for everyone.
Probably is.
Name of this song's Warriors.
Oh yeah, those drums are a vibe.
We're missing the purple bearded dude.
Meanwhile, I'm over here listening to Corpse.
Because
No
Phantom
way.
4 fits in the box perfectly, 5 messes it all up. But that's just, you know. Don't, gonna fight him, uh-oh.
Everyone who has Bash on Discord, I need you to spam him now.
Yes, but if he's, Bash is missing. Oh, what's up, dude? Fantasy Grounds.
I've already messaged other people to message him. So
All right.
probably
I don't have his phone number, or I'd call him. Thank you for the hype train, everyone.
Do I have his phone number? Hold on. I don't remember. Let me see.
Got you a Nutri-Cream bar there, bud?
He needs it.
Is that a little blueberry action?
Blueberry action, like those blueberries.
You like that? You like that blueberry? You're muted, sir. But cool story.
Cool story, bro.
Strawberry.
Oh, you like strawberry.
Strawberry.
Emphasis on the straw.
I have rice chips.
I don't have a snack for once. What's wrong with me? I have grape Kool-Aid.
There's sour cream and chive.
Choo choo. Yeah, that was really kind of you guys. Thank you.
Pretty good.
All right, so I'll give it 1 more minute, and then we'll come live here, and then we'll get into the swing here. I'm still, well, Josh was my emergency plan, and Tim let me know last night that his he could not get out of his family commitment. So. All right. Well, like the Marines, we adapt and overcome here, so we're good. These people are still rolling in here.
Now you all are gonna have to thank us for his service.
For service to TTRPGs everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait.
One last. Gunny Highway. Yes, Heartbreak Ridge. All right. What a great movie that is. All right, so We're one contestant short, but we're going to make do. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I'm JK Lord Gosumba, and this is the first time I came up with this idea. I was talking to Mandy about it, right, Mandy? I said, I kind of ripped this off from what Ms. Giff was doing with Schooled, but I thought this would be cool. And we had some volunteers here, some great people in the community. So we're going to do Lord Gosumba's D&D Trivia Challenge on Gabbin tonight. So sit around. We're going to have Troller Games is sponsoring this. Prizes for all that are participating, and also for the community. So let's introduce our cast, our contestants tonight. So Mandy, let's start with you.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Hey, everybody. If you don't already know me, although I see a lot of very familiar names in chat, I'm Mandy. I'm a pro dungeon master. I also work for the indie publisher Total Party Kill Games as a layout designer, writer, and marketing mage. So that's what I do. Nice to see you all. You can find me everywhere on the internet under the same name, TheMandii. It's Mandy with 2 eyes. Seriously, just Google me. Easy to find. That's it.
And a member of the Slav Squat Squad as well.
Yes.
Which is
I do too many
coming
things,
up.
I can't list them all.
Yes.
I'm like Khaleesi.
I got a shout out here somewhere. Hopefully that's the right one. It's coming up June 11th, which will be a real fun game. I'm looking forward to it with everyone here. Hey, Vancouver, good to see you. Darling, good evening and welcome.
Hello. That's me. I'm DarlingCreepshow, just your resident creep on Twitch. I play TTRPGs, I paint D&D miniatures, and I play RPGs where I like to put on lipstick and yell at NPCs because what is best in life? You can catch me everywhere as DarlingCreepshow, and directly after this stream, I will be playing on my channel in Descent into Avernus.
And that's a great game.
It is.
It is a great game, and
I got bones.
A lot of other cool things that are going on with Darling is also you're doing painting on stream too.
I do every Monday, and then some days peppered through the week, depending on what my schedule is looking like. But every Monday I paint miniatures. Yeah, and we watch.
I'm trying to get Anna on. Anna just hopped on. I'm trying to get Anna to fill the slot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on in, Anna. Anna, just get a piece of paper. Come on in. Yes, we'll have you fill in for Jeff, and if he comes on, then we'll swap. But we'll have you fill in. So yes,
he tricked you.
Yeah, we're missing
you thought
someone.
You were gonna get
yes. But I told Anna one or two of the questions, but hopefully,
She'll
please.
Forget.
Lurking is always good. There's nothing wrong with lurking during a game. Josh Pop, the man behind the scenes everywhere. Welcome.
Thanks. I'm Josh. I'm filling in for Tim. So,
Do you have a mysterious Tim had a family commitment he could not get out of? He tried. Yep. Good.
And we're gonna have some fun. And fortunately, I suffer from craft, so I shouldn't. Someone was saying that, oh, Josh is going to be the favorite. I'm like, no way. Plus, Jay's going to try to make this a fair game here. So, yes.
There we go. Now we have a fourth. We have a fourth, Anna. You have been drafted last second as Jeff is missing. So
I just started my computer, got home. I said, "Oh, I almost made it to the start and get dragged in here." So I have. Everyone needs to realize I have no prep for this. Jay told me the answer to 2 questions that I knew the answer to anyway.
Yes.
So I'm completely
right.
I have no idea of this.
Was one of them like who's got the best map of Greyhawk?
Yes, that was definitely one of them. So Anna, everyone else has a whiteboard, and I'll be telling the people to put them up. If you get a piece of paper, and just when I say please show your answers, okay, it's gonna be one of those.
Okay.
I have a bunch of questions. Yes. Yep. So Josh, thank you for coming in. I know Tim really was upset he couldn't play, but I know you would be just as funny as Tim, if that's even. Yeah, that's
old school, Jay. I'm not old school. I don't have paper. Hang on a second. I do have paper.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you have a whiteboard there, do you? Do you have a dry erase board?
No, I think we have somewhere, but I don't know where.
There you go. I got dry erase boards for everyone.
I have my tablet. I might be able to use that and draw on it.
To write answers.
Brilliant.
All right,
Yeah,
whatever you want to
might work.
do, that you will
We'll
put
see.
up the answer up to your screen like this when I say. That way, we all do it at the same time. Okay. Anna Meyer is filling in. If Jeff hops on, Anna will at least get points for a contestant. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds to answer it. It comprises D&D trivia as far as rules, as far as editions, as far as pop culture in D&D, as far as social media, and other Twitch streamers. Okay, you want to know your whole community, right? And so I have categories. I'll tell you the category. I'll tell you the question. We'll do a couple. Lob pitches first.
Is it gonna be like Jeopardy, where I have to phrase it as a question?
No, I just want the answer
That's exactly
down.
what I asked.
No. No.
You need to get 9 people on here, and I want to be center square.
Yes, I know you always wanted to be Paul Lynn, but
yeah, he was cool, dude.
Yes. So I will ask a question. It's very simple. This is not meant to embarrass anyone. This is meant to have fun for the community, and see. We'll see where we go from this in the future. And please note that I'm looking forward to everyone winning something. Here's Troller Games is sponsoring this. So let me hit that up here. Troller Games is kind enough to do this. Everyone here, all contestants will receive a free PDF download of whatever document they want, whatever book they want, and digital from Troller Games. Okay.
Nice.
All right. In addition, I'm going to set this up right now. The audience will be linked. We'll give away 4 prize gifts, basically. I won't do them all at the beginning. We'll do it as people are coming in, but we'll do one of them within like the first 5 minutes. From this, you will be linked to one of the contestants. You will win the exact prize the contestant wins as well, audience. Please, audience, do not call out answers, okay? That's all I ask. I know it may be difficult, but please do not call out answers. There, all right? I have Alex.
Call them out all you want.
You should put that on your overlay.
Yeah.
Text.
Well, I have Alex Antiquitas is on, and he's good at zapping out some things. So if we see any of that,
He really does.
Yes. The winner will, in addition to the free PDF download, also receive a $25 gift certificate to Troller Games. Okay? All right. So that means the winner and the person who's linked to it in the audience. So we have 8 prizes tonight. Can you type answers? Please, David, do not type the answer in. You may know these answers. Yep. So, but
what about once after we?
Once after it's done, yes. When I say show, you guys can also put the answers in. Once I say show for everyone.
Okay, so when you say show, then it's a free.
Yeah, of course it's a free for all at that point, but please not till then. All right. So there will be a point system. The one with the most points wins. I have it here. I will have whoever's linked. We'll wait for some signups here. Here we go. Here's the first question. This is a true softball. All right, for all of you. The question, the categories, D&D rules and additions. All right. The question. Of all old school rules applications, this is discussed by far as the most despised rule usage in old school. What is it?
That's supposed to be easy?
Yes. All right, let me rephrase that. Of all old school rules applications or rules that are used in a 1E, 2E game, all right, an old school game, this is the thing that everyone complains about the most. By far. What is it?
Did you say which rule set is most despised out of all
which
the
rule
sets?
which rule in old school 1E, 2E that I use to this day is most despised? Which one is it? Yes, it is despised. It is discussed as the most awful rule ever made in old school. I think this one's pretty easy. I know this one's the softball number 1. Okay. Anyone and write it down on your whiteboard?
It's a blackboard, but
No, I was going to do this. But this looks stupid with me. I can't see that. I got my contacts in. I can't see. Jay, I'll do this occasionally here. Jay, I'm guest host Jay. Is everyone ready to put their boards up? Ready?
Sure.
Let me see what your answers are. And a Thatgo. No idea. Thatgo up higher there, Josh. Josh up
I
higher.
think my camera.
Encumbrance. 2. The answer, of course, is Thatgo by far. Thank you so very much, Thatgo.
Who's encumbrance?
For a bonus point, what does Thatgo stand for?
Do we just yell it out, or we
No, write it down. What does Thatgo stand for?
Hold on.
Mandy's already done. It's a bonus point. It's okay if you don't get. Trust me, Mandy, you're going to be crushing some of these other ones. Darling and Anna are up on the board here. Okay, answers up, please. To hit armor class 0, Josh and Anna each got a point on that one.
Sure that's
Thatgo
right,
means to hit armor. It's okay.
I was gonna say I've seen Thatgo used before, but nobody ever told me what it meant.
Yeah.
Well,
And
That
Josh's
goes not
learning
that hard, but
experience too.
encumbrance is a pain in the nuts.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Thatgo's
but
number one complaint on Twitter, on his social media about old school by far.
But it's one thing. Encumbrance is still in the game. Thatgo is
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
And you said things that are in old school and not new schools.
Exactly.
But it used to be in old school, or it was in old school.
Yeah,
it's
but
in
it's
new school too now.
Yeah.
So this is
Who's
a
that
funny
one guy, the comedian Mitch? What's his name? It's like I still do, but I used to.
So, all right, that's the first one. Here comes our next question. As Anna quotes, the category 1.J rules.
Uh-oh.
During every Saturday night special event, I specifically state, do not do this at the beginning of every adventure, but it still happens repeatedly. What is it? Every adventure I say, do not do this. And it happens every time, multiple. Especially in the Slav Squad.
It's probably something that I do.
I just don't listen to you. Like,
So it's like in Charlie Brown when the
Oh my
parents are
gosh!
wah, 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 wah.
10 seconds, because this is I'll give you one hit. Bones knows the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2.
yeah,
All
I
right,
think I'm too brain.
answers up, please. Answer: Anna shooting into melee combat is
What do you
correct.
mean? That's the best thing to do.
Anna's on a roll.
This game is stacked. She's been playing with you for 40 years.
Yeah,
Bones knew it,
come on.
right? Look at Bones. Bones even said it the previous answer. All right. Okay. Bones listens. There you go.
But I
Shooting
think
into
you always
combat
said that
always
don't-
works for me.
Yes.
But I think that don't trust you, Jay, was probably a right answer.
Yeah.
People
Well,
would
Josh
say
is
that.
being
Yeah.
funny. All right.
No,
So
I'm not.
we're 2
What are you talking
questions in.
about?
I'm going to hopefully I can reopen this. I'm going to close entries, and I'm going to the first winner tied to Mandy is Mandy 491 Phantom. You are playing for. You are playing for 491 Phantom. So you've automatically won something, Phantom. Congrats. Okay. All right. Next question. D&D rules and additions. After the commercial disaster of 4th edition, a plan was developed for the release of 5th edition. What was the playtest name of 5th edition before it was officially released?
I know this.
What was the question?
After the commercial disaster of 4th edition, a plan was developed for the release of 5th edition. What was the playtest name of 5th edition before it was officially released?
Oh, like had a code name?
I know this, but I don't know this.
Please, no answering from the audience.
I think it
Fuck.
was.
I see some people. I'm looking for. Anna's on a roll. I mean, it's like, wow. All right, ready to put your answers up? Please put your answers up.
Okay.
2 of you. No. Mind Games is incorrect. 4. Money's incorrect. Anna is correct, and Mandy's correct. D&D next is the correct answer. Anna's got 4 points. Everyone else has
Anna.
1. Oh my
playing
gosh! Wow. D&D next was the correct answer during that era of between. Yes, I never played it. I know my buddy Brian played it though, which is okay.
I've heard good things about 4. It's just the problem is it came after 3. It's kind of like whoever came after Sean Connery as James Bond was not going to be popular.
Well, okay, yeah,
Moving
sure.
on.
George Lazenby. Right.
Yeah, he was awesome. He
Thinks
was
like
a
Daniel
boxer.
Craig does not exist.
Yes, my
Because-
wife loves him. That's her favorite. Daniel Craig's her favorite by far.
But right after Sean Connery is what I'm saying. Like,
So- I will reiterate to audience, please don't answer until after I say show, and then you may show your prowess. But when I say show, okay. All right. Another softball. Know your community is the question category.
Ooh.
Reoccurring special adventure groups have been extremely fun to DM and thoroughly entertaining on my channel. Name 2 currently
mind.
reoccurring on my channel with the adventuring groups and their names. What are their names? For a bonus point, name a 3rd one.
Just any special guest?
Any, adventuring groups names.
Oh.
Adventuring group names. You all better get this. Bonus C should be on. And for a bonus point, you can name a 3rd. If possible. Some of these may be, around or not.
Oh my god, do I know any others that I'm not in? Oh no.
But this is
Oh,
easy.
no.
Wow.
Is it? Is it though, Jay?
It's okay, Randy. I got some really good social media ones coming up.
what are the
Gaming
points
groups.
at so far, Jay?
Anna's got 4, everyone else has 1.
All
right.
We need to replace
Gaming groups on my channel. That's what we're talking about. If you don't get one of these, I couldn't believe it. All right, so you ready? Let's put up your
No,
boards.
but
Yeah, I have-
skip it. I got technical issues here.
Oh, okay, so Anna's
No, I'm out. So
Anna's
you
out on
go
this
it.
one because yes,
I
go
need
ahead.
I need to fix it. Yep.
All right, so let's raise up your answers, please, everyone. 2 drink minimum and the Slav Squad are the correct answers. 2 drink minimum said Greenwood's group. The Slav Squad is your group. The others that would be acceptable, Tim's Underdogs. All right. Also, the Cannon Fodder from Living Greyhawk and the Barrier Geeks from Living Greyhawk.
Those guys.
So
I was
those would
trying
be
to think. 2 drink minimum is the only one that I could ever remember.
That's it.
You, like,
That 2 drink minimum.
referencing.
That's you got the
Wait,
answer.
Putrid Tongue is an adventuring group?
They're not an adventuring group.
What?
No,
But they
they're
do
not.
such good work.
All right. Who is the next person we're playing? Darling is playing for. Darling, you are playing for Pat 66. Grats.
I'm so sorry, Pat 66. I'm just gonna give her the good old try.
You're doing well. You've closed the group here.
Thanks,
All right.
Dad.
You have.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. Softball of all softballs for a lot of you.
Oh God.
D&D rules and additions. During old school era, and you know why I'm asking this, darling. Casting a fireball or lightning bolt usually met with disaster on allies in an area of effect that were in melee combat with the enemy. However, this nuisance was eliminated with what 5e feat?
Wait, repeat that one more time.
So-
Sorry.
In old school, if you cast a fireball into an area effect, you damaged friend or foe.
Right.
5th edition created this feat so that you can avoid damaging your allies.
No, I
is
should
the
know.
feat?
This is the
Hey,
problem.
Gargamon.
Is my wizard doesn't have that feat because my wizard is chaotic neutral and he doesn't care who he lights on fire.
That's okay.
Sometimes it's a plus.
Thanks,
like, if you're
Gargamon.
getting, like zerged by like you know.
Are we ready, everyone?
Spawn of Caius, you know?
I think so. Yeah.
Let's see what
I
your
can't
answers are.
remember.
Don't worry, it's okay. Yes. All right, I will accept 2 of those: the spell sniper and the sculpt spell. Warcaster is a class, dude.
No,
So
it's
there we
not.
go.
It's a feat.
Warcaster is also a feat, Jay.
Is it? Is that correct?
Yes.
Is that correct, though, Mandy?
I don't think.
Warcaster does not.
No,
okay.
Warcaster is
There you
a
go.
concentration advantage.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
exactly.
Very
Yep.
much, Mandy. See, I don't know. There, you just corrected me, and
Yep.
I know very little
Maybe
about
I should
5e.
be hosting the trivia show today.
Well, you are
Look
in
at
class,
me.
Mandy.
There's a new dad in town.
There's a new dad in town, and it's me.
Whoever loses has to host it next time.
Yep.
And
All
Jay
right.
can
Clip of that,
participate.
Chad.
So right now,
Oh, God.
Anna has
Uh-oh.
5. Everyone else,
Woo.
Mandy, Darling, and Josh have 2.
Woo!
All right. So I'm going to ask you a question, Anna. Jeff says his power's been out and it just came back. I
Oh,
kind of
okay.
believe him. You've been do you want me to tell him that you're filling in?
If he wants to come
All right.
in and
Okay.
take his seat, he should definitely do so.
Because you gave him a good lead.
Yeah. I've earned some points for him. So
You have.
I got
so
the easy ones.
we'll ask one. Let me see. We want to ask one more question.
Thing with Anna is like having a beginner who's never boxed before fight Muhammad Ali. I'm just saying.
Basically.
When it comes to the rules, yes, but not when it comes to the Twitch community. Then I'm kind of
You are.
That's fair.
You are. So we'll give him a second. So hopefully, please, I meant for this to be fun. I'm trying to spread
it's
them
so
out
fun.
amongst all.
It's a
Good.
ton of
Good.
fun.
That's it.
We're just giving you shit. We're just giving you shit, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we
that's
have
good.
to. It's
That's
like
good.
our
It's
it's our
endearing.
obligation to society.
It is. It's our job.
yeah. And Sculpt Spell, by the way, was in 3rd edition as well.
Okay, so that's how you knew
Yep.
it, Anna. Wow, that's
Yep.
great.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that is awesome.
I don't think Sculpt Spell is in 5th edition. I think
I'm
it
not
was
sure what it's
in-
called, but that was what it called in 3rd and 4th edition. So
Well-
I just assumed it was called that
Maybe
way.
they
in 5th.
changed. Maybe that's what they changed into Spell Sniper
Yeah.
later on. I have to
That
look
might
that
be.
up.
Yeah. Mhm.
So let me just see here.
Need to.
Yep, I'll give him.
Google
I'll give
the
him 2 more
feeds.
minutes, and whenever you are ready. Yeah, it appears. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt here,
Mhm.
right? Because
Sithy,
me.
we call that a handicap.
So while we're waiting for a couple, let's have both Mandy and Darling talk about what they got going on in their channels. How's that sound? Mandy, what's
Sure.
going on this week for you in your channel?
Same as always, Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time now. We moved an hour earlier for our Friday game. I am DMing a mostly homebrew based in Faerun campaign. And we're only 2 episodes in, so you can catch up on YouTube or watch the VODs. And there's also a full recap of the first campaign with these same characters. So it will completely catch you up. You don't even have to watch the first campaign to be caught up and jump into campaign 2.
That's awesome. Plus, we're gonna Josh, Anna, and I will start organizing Virtual GrowCon shortly. We got a lot of great stuff going on. Got some things behind the scenes going on for that, and I will be setting that up. I may extend the stream schedule to a 4th day, not the signups for games, but I may extend it to Thursday because I think we may have so many, channels that want to participate. So I may, instead of having people go in the middle of the night, have some more people go in a prime time slot. So
Maybe I'm going to see if like David wants to work on like a gray space Spelljammer.
Yeah.
For the con. That'd be
Oh.
fun.
And Jay, I
Yes.
I hit 777 followers yesterday.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
lucky
good luck.
sevens.
That's great.
It
In
is
Haiti.
lucky.
He's quoting Caddyshack again. If you didn't know that, yes.
Oh no, I know.
Yes, good old Josh here. All right, so I guess things are coming up, but now all my stuff came up, back on issues in the area. I have everything up in a minute. All right, well, all right, we'll do another question here. Ready? Thank you. Rumple Foreskin. That's funny. Because we have Rumple Foreskin as a real character in our campaign, which is one of Tom's.
We know.
So that's pretty ironic here. All right.
Oh boy.
Here we go. The next question. I have many things that really annoy me or idiosyncrasies about
boy.
Greyhawk published lore. Wait.
I think I know what that's.
Yes. Welcome.
Jeff!
There's Jeff.
Hey.
There's Jeff.
Hey.
All right, get your whiteboard up, dude. Ready?
Yep.
What are you getting your power out of Texas, Jeff?
He's not in.
You can't hear us. We can't hear you, Jeff, if you're up.
I know, but he's getting his
I wish.
whiteboard ready.
There you go, man.
There he is.
Yep. there you
So
go.
Anna has given you a 3-point lead. If you blow it, it'll be hysterical.
Again, we call it a handicap.
Hey, I'm just the guy. I'm just the guy.
Okay, so thank you everyone for letting me
Anna, that was
on the
awesome.
fun a
Thanks.
little
Thanks
bit.
for
Thank you,
hopping on
Anna.
there. And please
Okay,
note,
Anna.
Anna and I will be on. Mike and I will be on tomorrow night. Legends
Yep.
and Lore is tomorrow night, not Wednesday this week. For the next 2
Yep.
weeks, Monday
And-
night is Legends and Lore.
Yeah, and I
Please
can
note
say
that.
on Friday on the fantasy mapping show there will be some cool updates on the Altamira project.
That is
Really
fantastic.
cool updates,
This-
and there will be some tech talk around the Altamira project because this is
TikToks?
tech talks. Yeah. Mhm.
TikTok.
Ooh.
TikToks?
Yep. TikToks. Tech.
I need to follow you on TikTok. I didn't know you
Yeah,
were on
I'm
TikTok.
not
right?
on TikTok, so
Oh.
tech talk, technology talk.
Tech talk.
I knew what you were saying. I just,
Yep.
you know.
Okay.
So
Yeah, TikTok is.
I was
I'm
like,
way too old for that.
TikTok.
I'm way too old for that.
there
Okay,
is.
There are
so-
people
so-
on TikTok who are way older than you guys.
Okay,
Way.
True story.
There
But
is.
now,
story.
now you need to good
Yeah.
luck to you, Kingsbashman, and
Yes,
and
Jeff. Thank you, man,
go
for
get them.
for
Yeah, Jeff.
persevering.
Go get them.
What's his
That is
name?
awesome. All right.
Okay, take care and have fun.
All right, Anna.
Bye.
Thanks, Anna.
We still have 2 giveaways to go. One for Josh and one for Bash. So, Josh, welcome. You are at 5 points thanks to Anna's filling in there.
Yeah.
Mandy's at 2, Darling's at 2, and Zarathon is at 2. You got the lead here. The question was, and we'll tell you when to put it up.
Sparky.
It's so good.
That is awesome. I have some idiosyncrasies or things that really perturb me and piss me off about Greyhawk lore. What is my number 1 of all time?
So many.
What? Come on. What is the most obvious one? I have one that I hate more than any other in the world that gets talked about on every frickin' show. What is it?
Every
So
show?
do
Every
we
show.
If we answer or
What? You're gonna write it down, and then here's
Okay,
the bonus point. John at
when
Blue.
he says to show it, you show it.
The bonus point. John at Blue Box has something he despises in Greyhawk amongst everything else. What is his? Know your community is the category.
I feel like I should know John's.
Mandy, what's yours? Do you got one?
Like, do I have one?
I mean,
Some
and
kind
it's-
of
I don't
like
like about
lore, a
Greyhawk.
lore idiosyncrasy.
Oh
That-
yeah, I absolutely do. But I don't know what the hell J's are.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Broke this whiteboard.
So you broke it. It's okay if you don't. No problem.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Put your answers up, please. Flip them up. Vampire Thrommel is correct. Vampire Altamirs and Celine. Yeah, so that Vampire Thrommel. He's just
Dinos.
joking. And dinosaurs for John at Blue Box is absolutely correct. Both correct. Josh gets 2 points. And Anna slash the Bash duo is at 6. Darling and Mandy are at 2. Let's do. It's okay.
Well, I don't know why John hates dinos. They're
He
cool.
does. Next, for Josh. Sparky68. Josh is representing you. You've already won. Remember, everyone's winning.
Yeah.
Everyone's winning a download for your PDF of your choice from Troller Games. Okay, everyone. So there'll be 8 of those given away. All right. Next question. I thought that one was easy. Okay. Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
We go to our. I'm gonna hit the wrong button.
Is this going to be a video daily double?
This is a video question. There'll be 2 pointers later on.
Oh,
Video
wow.
questions.
There's a video question.
All right.
Recently,
we need to hear it.
Recently, WotC placed this character in a publication. What is its name? This is in a published publication from WotC, everyone. Yes. Yes, Lord Kalan knows, sadly. Are we ready? Please show me your answers. Oh my God! What does that say? The fuck? Poppy Winchester, never mysterious Tim. Go ahead, audience. Tell them all what the answer is. Oh my gosh! Wow!
I thought it looked just like Tim.
Oh man! Thaco the Clown.
What?
Okay.
Thaco the
Yeah,
Clown.
that seems like
They are
really angry against Thaco.
Thaco the Clown is the end. Robert Hartley coming with 200 people.
Hey.
Oh,
Wow. Robert Hartley coming in with 200. Wow. Thank you so very much. As we're doing Lord Gosumba's D&D Trivia Challenge. Does anyone from the Robert Hartley raid know who the picture is of who I just put up? Please let me know if you know that. Yes, sir. That is Thaco the Clown is the answer. As they are making fun specifically of us old school grindyards, and we don't appreciate it, but that's so. Of course, I'm causing trouble by putting it in the game. Yes, that is Thaco the Clown. He is a gatekeeper, by the way, to make it.
Oh, really?
Yes, to add insult to the injury even more.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Is he in Wilds Beyond the Witchlight? Is that?
I believe so. I believe he's in. What's the one before that? Yeah. So, yeah, very more like. I believe it's that one. I'm an agent of chaos. Yes, I am. He's in Wild. Yes, he's in Wild Behind the Witchlight. So there you go. Thaco the Gatekeeper Clown is the answer. No points there. And Robert, thank you so very much for hopping in. I really appreciate all the love from everyone. Thank you. This is a test, along with our DM's Roundtable. I'll be doing this every couple months if everyone likes this. Hopefully, so far so good. There are prizes for everyone, all contestants, and all people attached. We're giving out one still hit exclamation drawing, and that'll be whoever is linked to Kingbashman, who's in front right now.
Yeah, he's the lead. So now you want to do exclamation point drawing and get in with him because he's got the biggest handicap. I mean, just look at him.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
Although he does give the best tickle hugs, I will say that.
Oh no!
It's like 1,000 spiders getting poured all over you.
So as we are,
my body is not ready.
No, also not ready.
Oh,
it will be.
It would be helpful. It would be
missing, man.
All right, go for it now. It should take them now. There we go. I apologize. I didn't restart it after the last one. There you go. I'm an idiot. All right, let me put my. There we go. So now I can't read or do anything here. Yes. So, the current placing is we have 5 points, 6 points for Kingbashman / Anna, Mandy Darling 2, and Josh Zarathon 4. All right.
Whoa, catching up.
Yes. Okay. Here is a really, really pertaining question, maybe, to what to what just happened recently. The category is Twitch D&D live streamers. The huge success of Critical Role has led to an explosion of many new D&D live streamers, and also to a lesser extent the D&D channel itself. In addition to Critical Role and the D&D channel, cannot name them, name 2 other Twitch channels regularly in the top 20 of viewer hours watched weekly. 2 other channels.
No help from the audience.
No help from the audience,
And
please.
you know, who might have come from a Twitch channel.
Yes. 2. I'm looking for 2.
Do they have to specifically play D&D or just be under the D&D category?
Mostly under the D&D. I'm looking for D&D streamers. So if you said Osmond Gold, I wouldn't take that, even though because he's not regularly, you know what I mean? But even though he streams D&D once in a blue moon.
Yeah, but there's some people that stream under the D&D category that don't necessarily play D&D but do D&D.
I will be very accommodating for this answer, for these answers. There is possibility of bonus points.
Like if we name more?
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
King. All right. Hey, Fancy. So, are we ready with 2?
Sure.
And let's please place them up
wait.
for me. Okay, well, Mandy, we'll take.
Hold on, I was still writing.
She didn't see. Right. Go ahead. It's okay. Take your time, Mandy.
I forgot how to spell his
Spelling
name.
is hard.
All right.
Yes, Robert Hartley and Lord Gosumba. Robert Hartley, Reaper Miniatures, Lord Gosumba, Robert Hartley, yes, Robert Hartley, and the one dude, that one, yeah, I got it. So I'm going to give everyone a point, but anyone who mentioned me to kiss my ass gets a bonus point.
Yeah.
I did it on
Robert Hartley, and Robert is so wonderful, Robert, actually. And here we go. Let's show a recent chart so we can show Robert Hartley how great, and I thank you for, it was perfect timing for that raid. Here is, Robert was this week was 8th, and I was 12th. And viewer hours watched, Critical Role was number 1. This is the top 20 a week or 2 ago, and you could see some, Robert had 2,004 hours watched, and I had 1,452. So there you go. Along with some others that you may know. D&D Beyond is on here. Even Arcadum's back, unfortunately. But there's some other real good streamers there. But perfect timing for Robert's raid. Thank you. So everyone, Darling gets 1. Mandy gets 2, Bash gets 2, and Zarathon gets 2 on that one.
Well, geez, I guess I'm just gonna start kissing your ass.
The only way to win with Jay, really.
Oh, come on. That was funny, wasn't it? Oh, that list, though, if you know how to use Sully Gnome. Yes. Yes, that was just, hey, it was know your community. Very nice. Okay. Perfect timing there. Okay. Next question. The category is Forgotten Realms.
Ooh.
Let me get Thacker the Clown off the screen.
Yeah, please get that fucking thing off the screen. I can't.
Language.
All right.
I'm an adult. I want to hear it.
Name 2.
That was a really good deaf impression.
In honor of my friend, who Ed Greenwood, who comes on the show a lot and plays in a game on my channel, name 2 of his 7 sisters. Bonus point for 3 or more.
How is this Forgotten Realms?
The 7 sisters? 7 sisters are Forgotten Realms.
I know one of them.
This is like 7 brides for 7 brothers.
Oh my gosh. Really, Josh?
What?
7 sisters.
7 sisters.
This
of
is
what?
like
Is it
original
like
lore.
Xanadu?
No.
Like the what you call it?
I spelled her name wrong.
I'm gonna go with Xanadu.
Why is that not going up? There we go. I thought that was.
I know one. Does that count for anything?
Well, maybe it will. Maybe because if no one else gets them, I may give it to you. So, do we have our answers?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I know Josh's gonna put up something fun. Let me see what you. The Seven Sisters.
Okay.
That's one. Anyone else have one? Even okay. So, Mandy, you get a point because you're the only one who got any of them. Alistriel, Dove Falconhand, Laurel Silverhand, The Symbol, Storm Silverhand, Siloon, and
Storm.
Yes, and Quailu of Veladorn are the seven. Yes.
I was
They all
just
sound
reading about the
vaguely
Seven
familiar.
Sisters the other
Seven
day.
Sisters. In fact, they're the first character that Ed told us in an interview once that he dreamed these up when he was 8 years old. Dove and Storm.
Those names are way better than anything I came up with when I was 7 or 8 years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, I drew a blank. The only thing I could think of was Mister, and I'm like, I know that's
No.
not.
Mandy,
that's
you
the-
got that
they
point.
all
So
have,
so right
they all
now
have
Bash is in first with 8,
aspects of
Zarathon 6, Mandy 5, Darling 3. We will pick the last one shortly. What
Do
time?
my best.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
Pat. I warned you.
You're right about the Mistra thing, though, but they all have aspects and shards of Mistra, which make them Mistra's daughters.
Yep.
That's why they're called the Seven Sisters.
Yep. So,
The
just what?
more
Check
you
out the
know.
brain on Mandy.
Okay.
You asked me about Forgotten Realms, and I probably know it.
Name. You ready for this one? Name the organization in my campaign associated with this.
Oh boy.
Enough of this shit. Give him the tongue.
Is there supposed to be sound on that?
Thanks for the lick.
Nah, maybe.
Yeah, they can hear it. That was Tim, by the way.
And that was gross.
That was not real.
There was sound effects originally, but no, we weren't hearing any sound.
Hi,
See you, Bones.
Bones.
Bones, we'll see you later. Thanks. Thank you. All right, so throw
I'll
your
see
answers
you
up,
soon.
please, if you
I
have
am.
answers. Yes. Anyone else know that? Jeff, no? Yes. Mongrels, I don't know. Brain small. Yeah. So I'll give you each a point for that. It's Mongrels of the Putrid Tongue is the name of the answer. What they do is they do not kill you. They rip your tongue out, then they put it on their shields and animate them. And the more tongues they have, the more powerful they have. Tim created that in high school, and I kind of adapted it to my campaign.
Spicy.
The Mongrels.
I kind of like it.
Spicy.
It
Yeah, I do
doubles.
too.
It doubles as toilet paper when you need to finish off there.
Okay.
Or you know what? Never mind.
Nope. Just no.
Next
Stop it.
question. So we keep on rolling here. So please sign up. Last call for sign-ups for that will Bash who's in front right now. Okay. All right.
Only because of Anna.
But that's okay. That's part of the fun. All right.
What are the scores?
Right now, Bash with 9. Zarathon with 7. Mandy with 5. Darling with 3.
Oh,
Because Josh knew Josh is one that knows to kiss my ass on the previous one. Yes.
I didn't kiss your ass. I didn't even put your name in there.
Yeah, I know, but you wanted to. All right. I'm going to do another. The Wonderful World of Twitter. This is a 2-point one.
Ooh.
I'm fucked.
The Wonderful World of Twitter is the category. I will be surprised. This one's a tough one. Who recently, even though the person said they were joking, said this on Twitter. doing an article on elderly TTRPG streamers. If you're a TTRPG streamer over 25, let me know in the comments.
That was a joke from about a DJ.
I know.
Yeah.
Who said it in our community? If you don't know, if no one knows this, we'll skip this one. This is a
I
tough one.
remember your comment on it though.
Yes.
That was probably the only reason I saw.
All right, no one knows this one. Does anyone in the community know? Elon Musk is correct. No. All right. The answer is Draconiques. If you know Draconiques. You don't know? Okay, there you go. So I figured that one would be a tough one. So there we go. I made a difficult one. No one knew that one. Yes, elderly 25. Yeah. That was the whole joke. All right. 1 point J rules category. This is a 2-pointer. Weapon specialization first came into official publication in the 1E area under Canon. All right, not the original player's handbook. In my campaign, name 2 classes that can utilize weapon specialization. For 3 points, give me a third one.
I think I know one.
Josh is being fun.
I'm amusing myself.
Yes. And weapon specialization gives you a plus to hit and damage, and sometimes gives you multiple attacks. So there you go. All right. Everyone ready?
Do you do it as a percentage, or did you do it in a 3./2?
What do you mean?
Like 3 attacks every 2 rounds, or
Yeah, 3 every 2, 2 every 1, depending on the class level. All right, why don't you show me
in
your
one
answers,
dot
everyone?
1.Leonard, it was percentage.
Go for
It was
it.
a chance.
Fighter, paladin, rogue, vampire, thrommel, monk, thief, fighter, bounty hunters, yes, jester, oh my God, you got so. All right, here's what I'm doing here. Rogue is out. There is no thief. Fighter's correct. Bounty hunter's actually correct there, Mandy. You're correct too. What'd you have, Josh? Yeah, you did that on purpose. Yes. You're being a joke. You're being a jokey joke boy there. So I'm going to award everyone a point but Josh.
Oh, see, I'm not the only one.
You got it.
Nelson says playing D&D for nearly 40 years, and apparently I know nothing.
Who said that?
Stelson.
You did not know that. Yes, weapon specialization. Here's some classes: fighter, ranger, paladin, knight, cavalier, bounty hunter.
I thought you said you wanted answers that were classes you made.
Oh no, I apologize. I said classes that utilize it. My bad.
Well, I would
give
have
you
got
points.
it right.
You would have
I
gotten
know.
it right. Okay.
Hey, I had fighter and paladin. Yay!
Yes, you
And
did. But you had
vampire
incorrect
throttle.
ones too. You had
Good
incorrect
job.
ones too. So,
Well, yeah, of course.
Mandy, I'll give you. Yes. All right. So here's where we are. Bash is at 10. Zarathon and Mandy's at 7, and Darling's at 4.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's okay. It's okay. We still
Is
have.
there Murloc in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep hearing these weird sounds. I don't know where
It's
coming
okay.
from.
Don't.
Yeah, it's a Murloc named
It's all
Creep
good.
in here.
It is closed. The gap is closed. The gap has closed here. Okay.
Exactly, Myriad. You're correct. You're correct.
Yes.
We just like to
Creep
keep it on the
has
down
20.
low.
Knight and
because we
Cavalier are
don't
different
wanna hurt
classes in
anyone's
my game.
feelings.
Yes, they are. Knight and Cavalier are 2 different classes. Absolutely. But then there's other classes too. Fighter, Ranger, and Paladin are all the go-tos. But Bounty Hunter definitely is one as well.
I was
so
watching
that was
the
good. That was
D&D
a good one.
cartoon, and Hank
That was
was
a good one.
just flying. The arrows were just flying.
Mm.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
well-
he probably had. I think he had like 4/1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or 4, like 0.5 or something. It was crazy.
So
Blood Wild, I completely agree with you on that one.
I feel Yes, well, Vampire Thrall, yes, because we already had Vampire Thrall, though. All right, here we go. Here's our next one. D&D rules and additions. 2-pointer. During the early 2000s, 3rd edition D&D came out, as well as Living Greyhawk. Later on, WotC, who was not running the Greyhawk setting at that time, handed it off to another company. Okay. What is this Greyhawk era commonly known as during Living Greyhawk? It has a name. The company's name. Yeah, that would have been right, Pat. Anyone? 3rd edition. All right. Am I making these too hard? I'm sorry. I'm trying. This is a good test to see if I gotta make them easier or harder, whatever. Anyone?
These are very niche, I feel.
Yeah.
They are niche. Okay.
They're super niche.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Seven Sisters question is incredibly niche. Most people in pre-written, and I'm just telling you this, like for
Okay.
people who you have on the show who know 5th edition better than anything.
Yeah.
The only one of the Seven Sisters that you meet in pre-written modules is Lariel Silverhand, as far as I'm aware.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the only one of the Seven Sisters that's included in 5e lore.
I'm gonna give you a hint. They
now.
also publish a
I see
map.
Jeff nodding, so I assume I'm correct.
All right.
Oh yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
That
Yeah.
amazes me. That absolutely, and that could be my problem for not being a niche 5e, not knowing enough about the 5e era. So, all right, what are the answers here on this one, please? Paizohawk is correct.
Paizohawk?
Paizohawk. Both.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Yep.
Yeah, Paizo used to be before
Paizo's.
4th edition, and
Paizohawk is correct.
they basically were just a third-party publisher, and
Oh.
I like Pizza Hut.
Whoa, that's
like Pizza Hut, yeah. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hawk.
they weren't.
Pizza Hut.
I mean, it was guys like Eric Mona, though. I mean, he was living and breathing like Greyhawk all the way through. And yeah, it's third party. But
Paizo
Y'all
published
don't watch
Dungeon
enough
and
Lord.
Dragon during that era.
I mean, they were.
Y'all don't watch enough Lord Gosumba. We just joined the community not that
Yes,
long ago.
yes.
Jeez, you guys.
Paizohawk.
slack.
Yes, Paizohawk is the correct answer. They lost the then when 4th edition came out, they lost the contract, and then Paizo started Pathfinder. That's when
really
Pathfinder started.
interesting.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
had no idea.
Yep.
I learned something new today.
Yes. Oh,
Today I learned.
what
Yeah, I
happened?
learned.
Yep.
He
I
has
learned
sticks in
about.
his camera.
I learned about some sisters.
All right.
Seven Sisters, the Seven Sisters lore is really good. Highly recommend, except for my players who may or may not be in chat. Don't look up the Seven Sisters. How dare you?
So I'll
I'm gonna theme them as the Xanadu women.
The
Then-
Xanadu.
The
Yeah.
next
Just like saying Xanadu.
I love
Well,
it.
Too late,
it-
you already looked them up. God damn it, Myriad.
the next question is a 2-pointer.
Switch
At
it all over
least.
to Xanadu, Mandy.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. It is
I'll change the
it
lore.
is D&D rules and additions / Forgotten Realms. All right.
Okay.
/ Greyhawk. You'll see why. My friend,
Okay.
my good friend, who's been on the show multiple times, Tony Winslow Brill, wrote an adventure in 5e, 5th edition, for a recent WotC publication. I live streamed this because it was so good on my channel and converted it to Greyhawk and ran it old school, converted it back.
And
What was the name of the adventure?
also Greyhawk Reborn's done an adaptation of it.
And what publication was it in?
Creep, do you know?
I don't think I do. I'm trying. I'm like
No
going
idea.
through my
It's okay.
I
head
am
on
too.
like
I'm like
I allowed to
thinking,
turn around?
titles from games. Because I would assume it would have been the game title.
Right.
So it was the highest level adventure in the book. That would be the only hint I give.
Wow, don't give too much away.
I'm gonna guess.
That's excellent. And I ran it. I loved
Yes.
it. I actually ran Gosumba in that adventure. We ran super high level characters in it.
I'm sure I'm wrong, but
Well,
I'm
you never
guessing
know.
anyway.
Okay, so tell me the name of the adventure and the publication, which is a recent
Yeah.
publication. I have it in my hand right here. And here is the we'll go here, and here's the. All right, why don't everyone show me? There you go. That's from the adventure.
It's the Necronomicon.
Tomb of Horrors. Raise them up. Library thingy, book mobiles. What? Spell? No, that's wrong. Anyone? Dash, where'd you put? No answer.
I was trying to write down Yawning Portal, but
It's
I
not.
dropped
The
my
answer.
marker.
The
So,
answer is Xanthoria, Candlekeep Mysteries.
That was it.
Ah.
That was it.
Oh.
It's the 16th level adventure, the fast one. I'm.
You
helping-
also thought it was Tomb of Horrors, didn't you?
No, I knew it wasn't Tomb of Horrors. I just couldn't
Oh.
remember
Yes.
the name of like all 7 adventures in the book.
Yeah.
There's 6. Yes, this is the high. There's 17 adventures, I believe, in this book. Yes, exactly.
And
That's
Candlekeep
Nelson.
Mysteries, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it is the highest level one, and I live streamed it, and I took a 5th edition adventure and back converted it. Absolutely. Yeah,
Wow.
and yep, here you go, Xanthoria, recent. Okay. See, this is good because I'm figuring out now how to tweak questions. Alrighty,
Bruce
the
Campbell's
guinea
Diary.
pigs.
I like it.
this one.
Necronomicon?
Yeah, that well,
It looks
Candlekeep
like the
Mysteries is
Necronomicon.
Candlekeep Mysteries. Everyone's tied to some kind of ancient lore, and I think
Yeah.
that's from the Library of
Xanthoria.
Candlekeep. Yeah.
Yeah, Candlekeep's
Mhm.
sweet.
Yeah, it is really good. I may run 1 or 2 other ones out of there. All right, 2-pointer here. This is a multiple choice.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. When in doubt, Charlie out.
Go with
Yeah.
C.
Which of the following personalities and legends has never played in an Order of Hewlett campaign event that I DM'd? That they've never played. A. Luke Gygax. B. Ed Greenwood. C. Leonard Lakofka. D. Stephen Chenault. E. Eric Mona.
Can you repeat the options again, please?
Sure. Luke Gygax. Ed Greenwood. Len Lakofka. Stephen Chenault. Eric Mona. Which one of those 5 have I never DM'd for?
I hope I'm spelling their name right.
It's okay if it's misspelled. It's no big deal.
I just wrote the letter of the answer.
Okay. Let's
I couldn't remember what letter it was.
flip them over and let's see who the answer is. C. Stephen Chenault, I have DM'd for. It is Leonard
Oh.
Lakofka. While Leonard was on my channel 40 times, roughly, I never got the pleasure to DM for him. Stephen Chenault, I did once. Virtual GrowCon 1, he played with Luke in an adventure that, I may not be able to go there. That's maybe another question. So Darling has caught almost up to Mandy.
Wow.
So the total is now Bash with 14, and Zarathon 11,
Turtles
Mandy
out.
7, and Darling 6. Let's see
Put
who.
the turtles away, for Christ's sake.
Turtles out.
Let's see
Turtles
who
out, chat.
the final winner will be, and that is Hager the Horrible. Bashman is playing for you. Okay.
I hope you enjoy your grand
Deeply
prize.
sorry.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy.
I'm doing my best here. So
You know,
All right.
that's what I keep telling Pat.
know your community. 2-pointer. This person / Twitch channel has participated in every annual fundraiser event and has appeared in more DM roundtables than anyone else. Who is it?
What was the question?
They have participated in every fundraiser and has been on more DMs roundtables than any other person/channel. You can give me the channel or the person. Been on every fundraiser event we've ever done. And also been on more DMs roundtables than anyone.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit.
Darling has no idea, do you?
Oh, I think I do.
Oh,
I
you do?
think
You
I
got
know
this one?
I
Awesome.
think.
Awesome. Awesome.
Damn it. Hold on. Marker malfunction.
Okay. Shall we? Show your answers, please. How about you, King? King, anything? All 4 are wrong. Oh my gosh!
What? I thought
That
I had
Mandii?
that one.
The answer. Oh wow! No,
not
Anna Meyer is that's good. That's good, but it is actually who I was looking for is the following. He's going to be very upset. William Henry Dvorak, Wicked Studios. Will, who has been on
Wicked Studio.
Yes, he's been on. He's been there since day one, and I really appreciate it. And I want to shout him out. Will has been a great.
Maybe you just
partner.
don't promote him enough. Otherwise you would have that right.
Yeah, then maybe we would know.
Will,
no.
You don't thank
threw
him
me
enough. That's
off-
the problem.
Yeah, what threw me off was the roundtable part.
Yeah.
The
He's been on-
charity one, I pretty much remember all the channels involved, but it was the roundtable part.
There's some good answers though. Will needs a promoter. Absolutely. All right. Next category, 2-pointer. Dragonlance.
Okay. Oh no, Jeff's good at this.
Well, no, it's been many years since I've read anything Dragonlance, so
Mhm.
It's
Except
okay.
for
That's
that
part of the fun,
playtest shit
Sparky.
they
That's
came
part
out
of the fun. It's part of the. I'm trying to. What I'm also trying to do, as you can see, I'm trying to shout out people in the community as well during this. I'm trying to think of everyone. Maybe I'm thinking of too many people, but I'm trying. Dragonlance. There are 2 different types of wizards in Dragonlance. They get their power from moon phases. What are their colors?
Hmm.
Okay, wait. One more time,
In,
please.
in Dragonlance, there are
Mhm,
2 different types of wizards.
mhm.
Powers ascend and wane based on phases of the moon. Well, actually, you're right. There's 3. There's 3. Name me 2. That's the question. Sorry, I didn't even look at my own thing. Name me 2
Colors.
colors of wizards. Yes, name me 2.
Colors.
2-pointer. It is 3. That was my bad. I didn't look at my own handwriting. I didn't want to name all 3. All right, we ready?
No.
Okay, Jeff's got this nailed.
think so. I could be horribly wrong. We'll find out.
And what is it based on from those spellcasters? All right, show us the answers, please.
I don't know.
All right, so it's white, black, and red is correct. Yes, white, black, and red, based on alignment. Red, right? Black is evil, white is good, and red is neutral. Yes. Jeff is killing it. Was that one? Yes, it's based on the moons. Colors are based on the moons and the phases of the moons, and that's how they gain their power. So they can actually have bonus damage. Is it damage and range, everyone? Hey, Cass, thank you. All right. So Jeff is rolling with 16, Zarathon 11, Mandii 7, Darling 6. But note that everyone is going to win something here. Bash was Hager. Who I didn't write down. Who are you playing for, Josh? I can look through the thing again. My bad. Sparky, right? You got Sparky.
Sparky.
Okay. Sparky.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. We got a couple left here. I have a big bonus one at the end. So. All right. Here we go. Know your community.
And all the points are made up.
My players in our 40 my group, my players in our 42+ year campaign have developed their own cult following. A lot of them have, for the most part, with interesting nicknames. Name 2 of these nicknames.
Just any 2?
Any 2. For a bonus point, name a third. So
Like
nicknames
of
yes, of the person
players or of the
person. They have names. They all have nicknames.
Okay.
All of them. Name their nicknames.
Their nicknames?
Yep.
Like the party names?
No, my players have names.
Oh.
My players have names. Like one was supposed to be on. They all have nicknames, and some of them have their own cult following, especially 2. The bonus third point may be difficult, but the 2 should be pretty easy. No, Anna, they all have nicknames, and I'm going to give them away, and I may get a 30-day ban here. Well, actually, you're not. You'll see. I have a whole chart. That's 2-pointer.
Anything new made lately?
What's that?
Anything new made lately? Any
Yeah.
new minis?
Oh, yeah. Are we good?
Hmm.
I have one.
Okay.
I have 1.
Okay. It's all right. That's awesome. All right. Why don't you all show me, please, your answers on this tough one? All right, that's 1. The Ever Mysterious Tim. Yes, Ever Mysterious Tim. Ever Mysterious Tim. Bill the Man. Yeah. See, why didn't you put Ever Mysterious Tim down there? You got
He's
Bill
Tim
the
the
Mystery.
Enchanter. I don't know.
Yes. So he. Everyone gets only 1 point for that. So here is the list. All right. So they all have names. Some of them are I can't. Well, here we go. So. Hit my button. It's not. What the heck? Here we go. So Build a Master Crafter, Tim, which is also the Ever Mysterious Tim, or TTT, which is Tongue Tool Tim, or TNCT, Toenail Clipping Tim. I can't explain that one. Well, maybe I could.
I think you just did.
Alan is
We can move on.
CG. I can't explain that one, or I'll get a 30-day ban. Walt is WP. I can't explain that one, or I'll get a 30-day ban. Walt is also Walt Whipped. Or Walt Tired, and Walt understands those. And Tom is Tom the Vindicator, or Let's Get Ready to Fumble Tom. So they all have nicknames. So, yes. Yeah, they all forgot you, Bill. Bill's upset now.
What?
Bill,
I forgot that Bill's in that game.
yes, and Bill helps. Bill actually helps out.
I'm so sorry, Bill.
That was the only one I got right.
Yes, you did. Josh
I was
did.
even
Yeah,
trying to
everyone
give
got
a
a point out of that one. So, Bill, I think your sub's up too. So don't let Patrick get you. All righty. This one is another 2-pointer. Man, I'm sorry if they're getting harder now.
Oh my god, were they ever fucking easy? Jay?
No, they were never fucking easy.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Bill. I'm trying. I was trying to balance this out here. Oh my gosh.
I warned you.
Yes,
I
you
warned
did.
you and you didn't listen.
All
I
right.
knew you were gonna do this.
All right. So, first 1 point J rules. First edition rules.
So funny though.
Name 2. This one's really tough. 2 classes. This is for 3 points if you get both. If you get 1, you get 1 point. 2 classes that use a die 12 for hit die when they level up in first edition rules. 2
Not
classes.
1.j specifically, but first edition or 1.j.
Yes, that use a
D12.
die 12 when they level up in hit points. But like Thief is die 6, right? Cleric's die 8. Name 2. These die 12.
From first edition?
First, second edition, yeah. Or my rules, yep.
Oh.
They're both
shit.
published source. Yeah, Bill the Magic Crafter is correct. There are only 2.
Survey says
You will get a yes. One.
no whammies.
One. I'll make 2 points if you get one. If you get both, you get 3. This is tough. This is a tough one.
And for the audience at home, feel free to direct message Jay through this whole thing.
Yes.
Any
For the
thoughts or
audience at home.
new questions for
I'm trying.
especially
Look, I'm trying. I'm doing my
Feel
best here.
free
All right.
to
You're
direct
doing
message
great,
me
Jay.
any
You're doing great.
answers
Yeah.
because the shit is fucking hard. And Jay is playing mind games with us.
Yep.
But it's okay because the great thing is that we all win tonight. Everyone gets something tonight too. So, and like I said, I got to feel my way. All right. So
I don't want your participation award.
Anna only even knows 1. All right. Let's see what your answers are, please. There's Ever Mysterious Tim. Fighter and Paladin are incorrect. Barbarian is correct. What does that say? Dragons and undead something and
Monsters.
barbarian. All right, barbarian is correct.
I can remember the class.
knew it
couldn't
was
remember
barbarian.
The second one, but
I knew it was Barbarian for
Chester.
5th edition,
Right?
but I didn't know if Barbarian was even in 1st edition.
Yes, barbarian is an unearthed arcana for first. You get 2
Unearthed
points.
arcana.
Does anyone know what the other one is? In
Jester.
chat. No,
off
Jester's
the top of
die
my head,
6.
no.
Come on, Bill. Bill the Master Crafter
I was
knows.
gonna say I know Jester's on par with Thief.
Deathmaster.
No. Dominatrix. Nope. Cavalier's incorrect, Tim. Even Tim doesn't even know.
I mean, I know
Halfling
like I said,
magic user.
dragons.
Wow!
Undead,
The
and
answer.
demons, but
As Bill says, is duelist.
Oh.
The duelist, which is a class that we had we have not seen a lot of in games, but MJ played it in the fundraiser. She had a duelist in that and had Daito. Barbarian's the obvious one. Yep, Barbarian was the obvious one.
Oh, we should have let her kick.
Damn,
keep
I should
taking
have
the hits.
wrote Barbarian because I play a Barbarian in 5th edition, but I
It's
didn't
okay.
know. Damn it.
I wasn't even sure. I
Mind
was like,
games.
Unearthed Arcana is
Mind
tricky because that's the
games.
1.5. You know, that
It is.
like
Asking people who
is.
never play first edition questions.
But you're playing my game.
I feel personally attacked.
I
Oh
also
my
feel
gosh! I have
personally
asked 5th
attacked.
edition questions. I've asked 5th edition
Good
questions. I've asked them. Okay.
Did you?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
like 2.
I like 2. Yes, I've tried to bounce around.
That's it.
They're getting. Yes, they're busting me.
2 out of how many questions has there been, y'all?
2 out of like 15.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a good balance.
No.
Okay. Boy, you're not even gonna like the next one then.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I can't wait.
in first edition.
All right.
In Dragon Magazine, you know.
Yeah,
Yes,
Dragon
I am
Magazine number
trying.
6.
I am trying here.
Published in 1970.
Thanks, Tim. Tim's
Yes.
got my back.
Yeah.
Tim, you already.
published 15 years before either of us were born. Yeah.
So Tim, by the way, you just got your balls busted
Long
here
reason.
with TTT, Tongue Tool Tim, or TNC, Toenail Clipping Tim. So there you go. So I got you good. Yes. There you go.
Ah,
That's your
shucks.
nicknames. So there.
I don't
Yes.
want to hear about the origins of that.
It goes back to college. So
Oh,
yeah, you don't want
no.
you don't want to you
No
don't want to know that.
thanks. I
Yeah,
don't
yes,
wanna know.
Sparky. I'm
I know
waiting
the
for that
story,
kind of-
and
It's
it's
like
worse
hearing
than-
college stories about my dad. It's weird.
It is,
I
but we're all
didn't.
old men here. All right, so right now we have Kingbashman is way ahead with 19 points, which is good for Hagar the Horrible. Zarathon 14, Mandii 8, Darling 7. That's not too bad. You guys are doing okay.
It's not too bad, he
It's not
says.
too bad. No,
You're
seriously.
not total shit, darling.
Seriously.
Don't worry.
Second
Seriously.
round.
We're not doing too bad here.
The second round points are doubled.
I have been. I've already asked 15 questions.
Then triple.
I
them.
want you to know that in retaliation for this, I
Yes.
will be taking you off the rails on the next Slav Squat.
Oh
game.
my gosh. Well, that's okay. You go off the
I've
edge.
been very
Ooh.
obedient up until
Can
this
we
point.
start our own little chat and just
We want to
start
go off to the left.
masterminding,
The left is off the
chaos?
map.
Yes. We
Yeah,
will
you're
do that.
screwed. You're screwed.
I'm gonna
Dad.
start the
You're done
Discord.
for.
I'm gonna start the Discord group after this call.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
You're
Just
done.
note the name of the adventure is Deception, and
Mm.
I don't know if that's a
The
good
mind games
idea
have
during
already
the name of the
started.
adventure of Deception here.
Look, don't push it. All right.
Don't try to mind game this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have not seen me unhinged yet, Jay.
I
It's
know.
coming.
But the great thing is that we are all friends here, and there's no hard feelings. And I'm not trying to embarrass anyone. I'm just trying to enjoy. And you said you've learned something tonight too, right?
I hate learning.
I hate
Barely
learning.
even read. What are you doing to me?
That was awesome.
I'm 19 and I never learned how to.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. Okay, we can ask the young ladies to do their best. They're not exactly. That is exactly it, and that's why. No one knew the Twitter question I had, which is a shame. I thought that someone would know that that Twitter question.
Listen, I only go on Twitter for two things: to promote stream things
Same here.
and post cute selfies. That's it.
Yes.
I don't do anything else on Twitter.
And you did post a cute selfie right before we went live too. There, so there I'm buttoning you both back up there, right? Okay. Next question.
Right? Okay.
Right. Yes. Okay.
Stop playing fucking mind games with us.
Yeah, what is this? He's like being nice all of a sudden.
Oh
He's
my
giving us-
gosh, I'm
Well,
trying.
The 11th can't come soon enough.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
The resistance is here, Jay.
Gosh, I don't even know if I should ask this question or not.
Oh boy.
Go on.
Do it.
Razzle dazzle, bud.
D&D rules and additions.
Ah, shit. Never mind.
Not sure what happened. Not that concerned. I'm pretty sure I was. What's the matter?
What? What's happening?
Chaos. What happened? Yeah, Chaos. I'm sorry. I missed. No, I don't know what happened there, Chaos. Maybe there were. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, he slipped on. So all right. So Alex made a slip on selection there. That's all it was. It wasn't intentional. Please note that. Hey, Phoenixy. All right. I'll get through this. I'll get through this. Here we go.
Let's go.
Basic, BX, and BECME are three different variations of D&D basic rules. The basic games.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they are known by their main author's name. The basic editions. What are they? Everyone gets a point. Basic had a name. BECME had a name, and BX had a name too.
Like, so you're wanting
By the author,
names?
the author's name. Yeah. You guys are making me feel bad now. I'm going to whisper chaos.
Yes.
You have to wait, Tim, until we flip the boards up.
Yeah, please.
I see a pupper in the background.
It's a Charlie dog.
Okay.
It's a Charlie.
Do we have our answers ready on that one?
I've got two.
Okay, you got two? That's good.
Sure.
Go for it.
And a big old question mark for you.
Okay. Mulvey, Holmes, and
Just
Menser.
wrote
Gygax. Holmes, Menser. Josh got all three. Mulvey, Holmes, and wow, nice job. Holmes, Menser. So Holmes basic, Mulvey basic, Menser basic. All three.
Red box set. What got me hooked in the first place?
Red box, yes. Red box. I know Mulvey, we're not sure of the others. Mulvey, Cook, and Menser. Yeah, Cook was another one we were taking in the Mulvey one as well. All right. So we've gone through 18 questions, believe it or not, already. Pretty fast. I didn't think well, I know Darling's got to go in 20 minutes, so we're in pretty good shape here. So I only have one written down question left.
Oh.
That's all I have.
Oh.
Yes, I have one
Pat,
left.
we're not winning, but I'm sorry.
But that's okay. So
Is this question worth 20 points?
well,
right?
this one was worth 5. I made a 5-point
Wow.
bonus here.
Still
So
not winning.
let's see. Well, that would have been close. This is a 5-point bonus question.
I wager all my points on this question.
Ooh.
So
Ooh, can we wager now?
Let's see.
I let Josh wager all of his points. on
Let's
this
see.
question.
This is World of Greyhawk lore.
Sorry, Phantom. I'm definitely not winning either.
It's okay, darling. It's okay.
Thanks, Pat.
This is a World of Greyhawk lore question. Please, audience, do not answer this question. Okay. Before
We need
before
some Slav Squad question.
before I know I could ask
It's
some
like
of
you
them.
don't even
I
care
may
about us.
before he was
You don't.
kidnapped.
We're
Before
your
he was
favorite kids.
kidnapped.
Apparently not.
Doesn't even care.
He doesn't care about us at all.
Oh my gosh, you guys are making me feel so bad. Before he was
I'm
kidnapped.
gonna have to talk about this to my therapist this week.
No, oh my God. You know how much this is going to cost me?
Right,
Oh,
you
so
just
much
cried.
money.
You guys are terrible. I'm doing my best. Before he was kidnapped, Thrommel was king of which country? Before he was kidnapped.
That's some very specific.
That's
5 points. Before he was kidnapped, Thrommel was king of which country?
how is anybody supposed to know this that hasn't been watching you from day one?
No, it's just Greyhawk lore.
It's Greyhawk lore.
It's
Shut
just
up.
Greyhawk
It's not my
lore?
opinion.
It's probably not even something that he mentioned. It was. I mean, he's a major character.
It's a 5-point question.
It'd be like knowing like the Seven Sisters or much about the Seven Sisters.
I will ask a Slav Squat question or two here.
I think something like this. You could give folks a chance by doing like a multiple choice, right?
I could do a multiple choice. And
yeah.
you're right. See, remember, this is my first time feeling this out. I got to figure out.
Right.
I got to figure
Yeah.
stuff out.
Yeah,
This is a test show.
both the participants and the audience are all part of the pilot here.
Exactly. It is a pilot.
So what about throwing out some? Why don't you let maybe Anna put out 4 country names at least? That way they get a guessing chance.
Give us some country names.
Yeah, give us something.
Anna, can you want to list 4 country
I am
names?
going to state that that's probably not the smart thing to do, and
Okay.
and that someone else has said something correctly in chat.
Uh-oh.
Well, now I want to look at chat. What the hell?
I'll let you look. Go ahead and look at chat, everyone.
I've been looking at chat the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
Slav Squad. Bonus round. Does it say something about someone being angry?
Mm-mm. No, that was chaos. I think Alex, who's doing a great job, accidentally nicked something he should by accident.
He was trying to
Yeah.
what seemed like maybe it was an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake, and it just, it wasn't intentional. All right, why don't we show our answers here if anyone wants to. Yeah, that's who he was supposed to get married to. Go ahead. Anyone else?
He's the leader of that country.
Furiandi is incorrect. Tim is correct. It's a trick question. He was never king of anything. He was prince.
Prince. Yeah.
No one got the 5-point one. The answer was he wasn't king of anyone, anywhere. He was prince. He was not the king.
But he was the vampire lord in our hearts.
Yes, and I
Yes.
thought that was. I thought someone would maybe Tim. See, Tim. If you were on the show, you would have gotten it. But you're not. So, yes, he was the crown prince. Correct. He was never. He was supposed to be king, but he became kidnapped and was hidden in the temple of the mental evil.
Yeah, but not later on. He eventually becomes king after wars, dude.
I said before he was kidnapped. Was he supposed to? See, now Josh is getting to me too.
See,
All right.
it was a trick question.
It was a trick question. So
I've been bamboozled.
yeah, it was a trick question all the way. Yep. Prince. He was Prince normal. Ah, yes. Okay. So some other things. The Slav Squad. Here's a question. Oh my gosh! See, now I'm through all my written ones. On our Saturday night special streams with the Slav Squad, how many special guests have we had on so far?
Well, everyone in
No. How many special guests have we had on so far?
Yeah, everybody's special, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's not?
Jay.
How many players have we had that aren't regular members? How many have we had on?
Oh God. I can't even remember the rules from game to game.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you know, it's funny because Great Babe's watching now, and I'm playing in a DCC game that he runs, and I'm always asking what the rules are. And I think he's Jay, you'd get a kick out of it because it's the same thing that I do with you, where I can't remember a fucking thing between.
So, what does everyone think the answer is?
I said 3.
I said 4.
I was gonna say 3. I didn't write it down though.
I think it's 1. Robert Hartley.
Yeah.
Not any other special
Hey,
guests.
we've had guests though.
Who?
Special guests.
Who?
Anyone who's not there every time,
Yeah.
they're a special guest until
We've
they're
had
there every
people
time.
who weren't there every time.
Yeah.
Right, but they're part of the main group, aren't they? I thought it was just Robert Hartley. Right?
No, didn't Eric play a game
Eric
too,
Mona?
or a session?
No.
That was a different.
No, that was
That-
a charity game. That was
That's
so
charity
fun.
game. And
That was stupid.
That was so fun.
So
yes, and we'll do
ridiculous.
that. And there's another
Game.
charity game coming up. We're going to have the Bad Adventure fundraiser, and Eric's going to be playing in it. And we're going to ask. Yeah, I could have sworn it was just Robert Hartley, just one. And okay.
I feel like there's been others.
No.
There's
Dang.
has to have been
No.
other guests.
So our first we added in MJ because of another person couldn't make it multiple times, and MJ
Who played
came
that
as a regular.
paladin?
So what's that?
Who played that paladin?
Yeah, none
it
of
was
them.
gonna be
Lomas,
it
none
was
of them
gonna
have been in
be-
the Slav Squad games. Eric Mona and Luke Gygax have been in the 2-drink minimum games. Also, Todd Stashwick. Also,
Oh, we
has
should
been-
get Luke in the Slav Squad. That would be fun.
It would be fun, but Josh says he's, he's very
Sure,
difficult.
I'll ask
He's
him.
busy.
Why not? But
Yes.
he is busy.
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
want to.
Yeah,
So
he's,
next-
On the live stream
getting
this
So
close to-
next,
close to retirement.
as we got a couple minutes before Darling's got to go. All right. You guys got me now. So, all right. Who's the highest level character in the Slav Squad?
Mandy.
Who's the highest
I
level
know.
character in the Slav Squad?
I'm guessing because I actually don't know.
Please do that. Please, Phoenix. Of course, do that. Who's the? Please show. Did I show Mandy? Yes, Rosie.
That's
Kazara.
me.
So
It's me.
Rosie is Kazara is also taken. They're both 6th level. So they're both.
I thought Kazara.
But I'm
was
ahead,
also
right?
rated.
Yes, because thieves go up quicker. Technically, they're
Mhm.
both correct answers.
I'm speedy
Oh.
girl.
Yes, they are both correct answers because, once again, Rosie is a thief, and she's not 7th yet. They're both correct. So, Lord Schmales in the Pale. That's funny.
Hey, if you got questions, send them to Jay right now.
No, we're good.
Correct.
We're good. All right. So, who in the Slav Squad has the lowest hit points out of any of the characters?
The magic user.
Who has the lowest hit point total? And then for a bonus point, who has the highest hit point total? There we go. Getting a little Softballs for the Slav squatters. What's the first one say?
Potato sack girl.
What do you think, darling?
I was actually gonna say the same thing Mandy
All
said.
right, so
Exolia
Kazara's
is the
correct for
lowest,
all
Kazara
three
is
of
the
you.
highest.
Kazara's correct, but Dellen has less than
Oh, fuck
Excelli.
Ellen
yeah.
has less hit points?
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dellen has
I
less.
thought we had established that I had the lowest.
No,
hit
because you just recently went up. Yes. So you do not have the lowest, and that probably makes you happy.
It does make me happy.
Makes you very happy.
But I'm
So,
pissed that I was wrong then.
well, that's okay. So,
Which makes
Excelli,
me unhappy. It's a vicious cycle.
Excelli has
It is.
32. Excelli has
Feelings.
32. Kazara has 67. Carl has 40. Rosie has 35. Dellen has 29. You have 32,
Points?
Excelli. Hit
Man,
points.
they're beating all of us.
I have how many now?
32.
42?
32.
Oh, 32. I was like, damn. I jumped
32
up
and
high.
Dellen has 29. Dellen has the least
Least.
amounts. Least.
Lest. I like lest.
Lest.
Mm.
Okay.
Blessed.
I thought I was the only non-reader here.
Least and weast.
All right. I'm really going to throw you guys. Name Dellen's triple classes.
Hmm.
Dellen has 3 classes. What are they? You are wrong, Josh. Flip it back. What does that mean?
The Frel I something. No.
Fuck if I know.
Right?
I
See,
don't know if I'm right or not.
you're both right. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Wow.
I think of this side.
All right, so So now we have everyone over 10. So Bash is at 21, Zarathon's at 18, Darling's at 11, and Mandy's at 12. Yet she's a cleric mage thief. Not a fighter mage
Yeah.
thief, cleric mage thief.
I only remember that because I remember all the fucking random shit she has on her.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the only reason why I remember too.
Yeah, so much
So
shit.
good.
I
So
love
good.
it.
Okay.
Hey,
she makes me
Phoenixy
think of
Wacky.
the...
Is that over on those other guys were doing that with Bam Wickman?
yeah, it's a couple streams are doing it.
Yes, there was Jasper's all weekend and No Kid Hungry, which is we really appreciate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
just-
Luke was playing in Todd Stashwick's game.
Yes, which is
last
really,
night
really cool.
For
Which that's the Jaspers one, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
they got it all the way to 30K.
Damn,
Yep.
that's awesome.
I think they started their stream at like 24K, maybe 25K. I don't know. I'm just
The last that I saw when I was on last night on Guild Superior, I think they had got to just under 3K for No Kid Hungry.
That's awesome.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I assume they maybe
That's
broke
fantastic.
3K by now.
All right.
can we get a link?
Reader writer arithmetic.
To the-
Tim.
to the-
Phoenix, links are good.
Filtify
You
or
can put
whatever?
that in there, man. You're good with that, dude.
Stick,
You're a
stick
good
your
guy.
link in there.
You're a real good guy. All right, 2 more Squat Squad questions. This character is 2 custom classes of mine. Who is it? And what are the classes? Not one, but both classes are J customs. You're gonna hang in there anyway and win. Thank you, Bladewing.
I just
Yes. Yeah.
I just
Oh,
did
Josh just
that,
called you a
but-
jester. Oh, that's wrong, man. Excelli's
Oh.
correct, Josh.
Oh,
Excelli's
Also-
correct. Shadow Mage, Bounty Hunter are both my own classes.
that's me.
Yes. Mandy, I put you up to 14. All right, last question that I have, as it's almost because Darling's got to leave shortly. Which character in the Slav Squad is specialized in 2 different weapons? There is a character that's specialized in 2 different weapons. Who is it? Darling, you have an answer?
Well, I'm thinking back to who can even have weapon specials, so I think
Yeah, it's not Excelli.
oh.
Excelli,
It's not me.
you're not weapon.
Kazaa.
I have the short sword and the other thing. I'm specialized in both, aren't I?
No, you're proficient in both. You're proficient. Specialized plus one
Oh,
hit.
semantics.
Yes, there's a
it-
big difference.
Oh, is it? I can't remember her name.
Hey, Creep.
Oh my
Sorry?
gosh, you can't remember Bones' character's name?
Devin.
Oh, it's Devin?
Devin.
No, I was thinking the paladin
Nope.
character.
Devin,
Yeah.
Devin is specialized in both her scimitar and her bow. Both.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
She's specialized
I
in
don't
both.
think we ever.
But I knew her name. Don't you say that. Don't you put that evil on me, Jay. I'm coming to get you.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Your
Revolution is
address, I know
coming,
where you
Jay.
live.
Oh my gosh, yes. Devin is specialized in both. Bandit is another character class that allows specialization as well.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
so she is
That's-
specialized.
yeah, I was trying to think of the classes, and then yeah. Well,
Yes, Robert Hartley's character could have Harold, but he did not take his heavy crossbow
so
specialization.
did we have another paladin with us? Someone who never.
That was the
able to
NPC.
make
That was
it?
that. Yeah, she and
That was the NPC.
that was an
No, but it
NPC
was-
that I kind
I
of took
thought that
out.
was-
It was
I thought
supposed to
that was
be.
meant like someone was supposed
was
to play with
supposed to
us
be,
that
yeah.
last game.
She got turned to stone.
Who was it?
No,
We didn't fix it. It was Time Lord's wife, right?
yeah, but
Yeah,
Kayla
okay.
couldn't make it, so
Yeah, Kayla was
Dylan
supposed
came
to-
in and MJ came in and filled the spot for her.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. That's really awesome. The weapons are scimitar and short bow. Tim, she specialized in scimitar and short bow.
Has she ever used her scimitar in combat yet?
Yep.
Oh,
And she's also the one that always shoots into melee combat.
yes, she
At
is.
the
We
beginning of
love
every
that
She's the
adventure.
one that shoots.
I
And I-
remember,
Yeah,
Jay.
see now, yes. And
Are
now
you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. The draw,
Are you
so
sure?
we're
I'm not quite sure.
yes. Are you sure? Don't shoot into melee combat.
It always works out. I don't know why anyone's complaining.
So please note that we're doing 10 giveaways from Troller Games. Are kind enough to sponsor this. So all the contestants are getting, and all the linked people, which is 491 Phantom, Pat 66, Sparky, and Hager are getting a free PDF download of your choice from Troller Games, and it appears that Bash and Hager are getting a $25 gift certificate as well. Points wise,
Oh, yeah.
Hager's at 21, Zarathon's at 19, Mandy's at 14, and Darling is at
Hello.
you got 13. You got 13.
Hog.
All right.
Like, I feel like this is like insult to injury because we already established that I can't fucking read, and now you're giving me a PDF that the pictures at least.
Well, sure. You can actually download the maps if you want with that.
Perfect.
They have maps and they have all sorts of wonderful things.
Perfect.
So look at the following here. Remember, this is a test.
That's
I'm
nice.
trying to feel my way with this. All right. I got to figure out, some questions that are more pertinent and all. And I appreciate this. And I just wanted everyone to know that I know they're going to beat the hell out of me during the next Squat Squad game, but so be it. And we're gonna ask a special guest. It was let me see.
That's beautiful, Bashman.
I thought you. Let me see if she's on. I don't see Stiletto
Oh,
on.
they're holding me hostage.
Yeah, so we can do that, Pat. I mean, that's a possibility as well. We may let the linked people help assist as well. That's a good idea. So, like I said, I'm going to work on this. Absolutely. First time ever. I sent everyone a whiteboard, by the way. So I sent that to everyone. Yeah.
What
So-
were you thinking giving us whiteboards?
Well, that's good. That's good. Yes, high on throttle. That's so wrong there. And Anna was very kind and helped out Jeff get to a big jump there. So snacks and
Anna is probably the only reason my point total is anything what
So-
it is right now.
So why don't we let Darling do her shout outs before she has to leave, and then we'll continue onward. I know you got to go. It's 8:39.
Look, I get
You're
it.
at
You're my
8:40.
D&D dad, but you're not my real dad. And you can't
Not
tell
my
me what
real
to do.
Go to your room.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah, I'm DarlingCreepshow. Y'all know that. Y'all know me. Same old G. I'm about to go live in like 20 minutes, even before then, because I like to dick around for about 10 minutes before I actually get on the screen. But you know, tonight I'm playing some Descent into Avernus with Little Bones 309 and our in-house regular DM Duro Grax, and some others. It's a super fun night. I feel like the RP is going to be strong tonight, so I'm really excited. Possibly emotional, I don't know, but my character is Belgara, modeled after Polgara. If you like David Eddings and his series, I'm obsessed personally. And I've got some tricks up my sleeve tonight because I got some really cool new spells. And if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with this very specific creature in D&D, and I get to summon one of those tonight. So
Is it that Boona Blast thing? What's that thing that Bonobo? Yeah.
what are you talking about? I don't know. What,
The thing
is this
that
from the past?
that Big
Is this-
Mac's always obsessed
Yeah,
with.
GD, the drawing was, everyone was linked to a player who won the drawings. Yes, so the drawing should be closed out. Did I ever close it? Yeah, it's closed. It's closed out. So, yes. So, Darling, note, thank you for participating.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having me. It was super fun.
Yes, and
I feel exposed, but it's fine. You know,
It was
it's
for
a
science.
fun hostage situation. Please send snacks. Hooked on Phonics will do as well. One day I'll learn. But yeah, thanks for having me, Jay.
yeah, of course. And note that Chuck is
Thanks,
away at Blue
Bloodwild.
Box Con. Chuck is going to issue all these on Tuesday, and I'll be giving them out to everyone. I think I have everyone's Discord who's involved here. I'll be giving out all those on Tuesday to everyone who's participated. So please sit tight until Chuck gets back. Okay. So yes,
I'm gonna start aggravating the shit out of him tomorrow just for the.
Of course you will.
Yeah,
Of
do
course
it.
you will.
Do it.
Chuck's a slacker. It's you probably need to get the
Yeah.
run up that way anyway.
So
Oh,
note,
Chuck, I said hi.
we have a guest we're going to invite for the Slav Squad that we talked about before. So once that goes, we'll announce that on June 11th show. The name of the adventure is Deception.
Oh, great. Mind games.
Why did I ever do that? But if you guys go off the rails, I mean, what am I going to do?
Wasn't that a game in like the 70s?
No, that's
Off the rails.
Parcheesi.
No,
What
Perception.
are you talking about? It's a
You're into
it's a game
perception.
nowadays.
Here's how it goes. You have to be quick.
I hope so, Bloodwild. I hope so. So, fandom, if you want Discords, here, let me give you some Discords. So, but darling, thank you so very much for participating in this experiment here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always happy to be a guinea pig, you know.
And I will get you over. I will get you over your, over in a day or two here. And so, have a good rest of the week. I know you got to roll.
Yeah, I feel like one of those guinea pigs where like you've just shaved a patch
Oh
of me
my
and
gosh!
put weird creams on me to see if I freak out
Oh
or
my
die.
God.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Accurate.
We got some.
Exactly. So
Accurate.
accurate. Oh, the pain. I'm gonna go talk to my therapist now. Thanks,
Oh
Jay.
my gosh!
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Creed.
See
I
you
will
soon.
see
Talk
y'all
to you
soon.
later. Talk to you later.
Good job.
So, hey, I know it was clunky a little bit, but like I said, it's our first test on a show, and I wanted to live stream it, and I want to say thank you all for participating, and that's why everyone gets something, you know. I know Mandy's like, I'm glad, but yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry I had the late
it's all right, dude.
late arrival with towers and power and stuff being
It's
out
okay, man.
here.
I really, I appreciate you hopping on that and filled in admirably and gave you a nice little lead there. But note that, like I said, we're going to work on this. I'm going to add this in every couple months, just like DM's roundtables, and just have some fun with it, you know. And the sponsors are more than willing to step up and give us the giveaways for it. And like I said, it's 10 giveaways from Troller Games. So
Yeah.
it's very kind of them. Sure, man. We're gonna.
I like where Bloodwild is going with that comment there.
Yeah, that's funny. Steven,
That wouldn't get you banned. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, CG and WP would get me banned if I stated those two things, and I can't, so I won't. So, yes.
I don't
their
want to
names.
know.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I'd like to retain some level of respect for you guys.
Yes, you should. Yes, absolutely retain that. Note that when we were, you don't want to know what those stand for, but yeah, everyone's got nicknames.
No thanks.
So, just, like I said, feedback's always welcome. Audience participating, the people who are linked, maybe that's a good way to do it. Thank you, Pat, for that idea. I appreciate that. Josh, you always give me suggestions too. We got some I got a major announcement which I've been holding off on. But let's do some shout outs here. Jeff, I've been scrolling through your Kickstarter, which got fully fundraised, right?
Yes, sir.
It did.
Yes, it did. So you excited about that?
Excited, yes. Also, that means shit. Now we actually have to complete it. So yeah. So now the work begins. So
awesome.
Well, finishing it, I should.
Yeah,
say.
absolutely. And because
most of the work's been done.
Darling already went live there. I just saw that. I don't know if I raid into
Yeah,
Darling or I think I raid into Bones tonight. I think I raided into Darling last time. I better ask. Yeah. So Jeff, what's
that up again?
What's the release date you think on this? Couple months down the road? What are you shooting for?
We decided to what is it? Under promise, over deliver with the time frame. So we gave ourselves quite a good cushion to just in case anything happens like our last Kickstarter. We're like, oh yeah, we got everything in the works ready to go, and then the pandemic hit.
Right.
And it was like, shit. Boy, talk about timing. But yeah, a couple of months is what we have projected, but we're pretty confident.
Are you doing a Pathfinder version? And see, look at that artwork. That's amazing. By the way, Mandii,
he's good.
So maybe this will ease it a little bit. I'm hoping that as we get into our Altamira project, we will be asking for some artwork for some things, for some portraits and stuff for characters in Altamira. Yeah, absolutely, that's coming. Absolutely coming.
Yeah, have her do it.
Yeah, sign me up for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So
she did all she did half the
Slav Squad, yeah.
Slav Squad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of y'all, yeah.
Absolutely. So Jeff, any other?
I guess I did do half.
Yeah, you did. You did half, and Myriad did the other half, which was awesome. Jeff, do you have anyone else working with you on this that's doing any art in this or mapping, or who's working with you?
Oh man. Let's see. An artist did the cover was Justin David Russell. We've got a couple of people that did interior art. And I'm probably gonna get my shit mixed up because all projects kind of. Oh yeah, that and like everything starts running together. It's like I can't unless I'm looking at it like in Excel or like on paper. I can't remember who's attached to what project that we have as far as like cartography and stuff.
Okay.
I know our first one was Alyssa and Anna. And I know Alyssa is not doing any of the maps for this book because she's busy.
So, yeah.
So I honestly can't remember without pulling up the paperwork.
No problem, man. But you're excited about it, and that's a good thing. Great to hear. And like I said, I funded, put it in, and a lot of other people did. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's Pathfinder compatible, which is easy to convert back, right? So it's both 5e and Pathfinder. Yep.
Pathfinder 1, Pathfinder 2, and 5e.
That's really awesome. Looking forward to getting it, man.
Yeah. And usually,
it's so awesome.
Yeah. Usually. Because I know we did it with the last one. We also did like an OSR conversion too later on down the line. So
cool.
We might do that we might wait until the entire series is done before we do it because that's a lot of work.
Well, I appreciate you hopping on. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Mandii, what else would you like to discuss tonight, please?
I don't know. I was just drawing. Leave me alone. How is that different from any other day, right, Bash? Hi,
not so
everybody. If you don't know me already, why not? Go follow me on Twitch at TheMandii. Mandy with 2 eyes, not a Y, not 1 eye.
It's
not
right there.
one-
I linked it. So look, Mandy's got 777
Why?
followers. Let's get her to 800 pretty quickly. How's that sound?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Currently I'm only DMing 1 game on the channel. It's Friday nights. Yes. Baron says, hey, key baby. It's on Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It is immediately following the events of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and the rest is homebrew. So this is me going full creative DM mode, following Tomb of Annihilation that ended. So definitely check that out. And more things for my channel are in the works. I'm going to start streaming more, so stay tuned
Good.
for that.
And note the following. So note there will be a conflict. I have Fantasy Mapping Show Friday night, but I will raid into you when we're done. Okay? No problem. Because I have Alyssa and Anna's, and it's this Friday, and so I know it'll be, but we'll raid into you, and we'll definitely raid into you on Friday.
Awesome.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Jay.
Of course. Thank you for coming on and being such a good sport here. And I know I'm going to get my balls busted during that Slavs game. I'm going to have to say, April, save me. I'm just kidding.
Save me.
It's going to be a fun game. I guarantee you it's going to be a fun game.
You ever hit 100 on YouTube? No, I haven't hit 100 on YouTube.
And you're not gonna unless you drop your channel.
Yeah, please feel free to do that. Please feel free to do that so you can get your own. I know.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, please
I just want to change.
Custom.
All I want to do is change my URL. I'm not super invested in like getting big on YouTube. I literally just want to be able to change my URL.
It's such a big thing because I know how annoying it was for so long on mine too.
So check out, that's actually the first episode of the new campaign. It includes a recap of the first campaign, so you're all caught up right away. I'll be posting the second episode tonight probably. So definitely check that out. If you
11
could hit
people
subscribe.
have already done it.
If you could hit subscribe, that'd be great. I literally just need 100 followers so I can change my link on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it.
Going.
Normally I don't like to ask, but
Sparky, link yours. Sparky, you're okay to link yours too. Link your YouTube in there too. I have no problem with that, guys. This is community here. Just go ahead. Feel free.
Yeah.
Please.
My URL is so dumb. It's because I never thought I was gonna upload anything to YouTube ever, and now I'm doing that, and I'm like regretting my past me choices.
I know that feeling too. I've always just used mine as a mirror. It's just.
I think it's just Mandy Rocks or something dumb like
there you
that.
Go. Or Sparkies. And just like I said, the community. We're all in this together. Please just.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. I think, Mandy, I think I already got yours, but let me just I'm almost positive I already am there, but let me just double check here real quick. So, Josh, what do you got to shout out, man?
All right. So on
subscribed.
Friday nights, every other Friday night, I'm on a streamed game as well over on the Goodman Games channel, where I'm fumbling through DCC and doing very badly. All my characters were based off of slave lords. They were the slave lords. They all got killed. I was like going to agents at that point. We did a funnel. That just means lots of people get killed. So that was fun. But joke's on the judge. I wanted the slave lords to die. So on Monday nights, every Monday night, we are gathering over on Cannon Fire from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. to go through the Leonard Lakofka archive, and we are getting work done again. Since Gary Con is over now, everyone's got a lot more time, and we're getting stuff done. There's a bunch of unpublished Leonard Lakofka stuff that Leonard gifted to us over time or en masse to Anna, We've got it all loaded up in an archive, and we're combing through it. Leonard would want the stuff tidied up before publishing, and that's what we're doing. And so that's off the Cannon Fire Discord at 5 p.m. Central on Mondays. It's in the events. There should be an event. We're already starting to meet about GaryCon 15 2023, and as you said, virtual Greyhawk Con. And I was telling everybody about your tickle hugs. They were wonderful. They really hit the spot at the time. It was a rough day.
You looked like you were stressed, man.
Yeah, I was. And And funnily enough, Skip just sent an email about what was stressing me out too, which is like great. So I could use one of those.
How do you spell everything again?
Yeah. So and we're going to be getting going here on virtual GreyhawkCon, and that means games. And one of the best ways, if you want to share your love of Greyhawk, you want to learn about Greyhawk, you want to just play some D&D and not care about Greyhawk, come on down to virtual GreyhawkCon, because we're just we just want to play some games.
First weekend in October is virtual GreyhawkCon, and
or as I like to refer to it, Hacktoberfest.
Yeah, virtual GreyhawkCon 3. This will be our third one.
Hacktoberfest 3.
We'll have live streams at least 3 full days, and we'll have signups for everyone. I will be running on Saturday night another joust, the next joust, with a bunch of signups.
Ooh,
yes,
very nice.
Yes, which we did during GaryCon the year before. Yep.
Are we going to get some shirts or anything for this? What are we going to do?
I can't discuss that. I'm going to say the following. Someone in the community is assisting right now with some buku artwork.
You're letting people help you?
Yes.
Attaboy. That's progress.
Let's just do this. Okay. Now I feel like
What is
I'm
that?
incognito. I can't see shit now in my contacts and my sunglasses. So what's going on here, right? This is one of the biggest weeks ever. I have a 5-stream week coming up, starting tomorrow night, because Legends and Lords got moved from Wednesday to Monday this week because of my son's orientation at junior high, which is on Wednesday night. So Monday night is our Fighters, Paladins, and Rangers of Greyhawk. We're going to talk about named personages in Greyhawk. That's Monday. All right. Wait till you see this week. Major announcement coming. Everyone sit tight. You're all going to be shocked. Or maybe not. I can't even see what I'm doing. Thursday night, we finish Importance of a Great Apocalypse. You just saw all those trolls and giants and mountain giants, all sorts of stuff running around in there. We'll finish that adventure with my group of my friends on Thursday. Friday night's the Fantasy Mapping Show. Still don't have a banner, Anna. Still need that. Saturday night. My gosh, I can't even see for shout outs. I'm like blind now. This is
just
ridiculous.
Do the next thing. I'll read it for you.
Saturday night is there we go. Ed Greenwood's group is coming. Whoops. See, look,
nope.
I'm taking them off. Screw it. 2 drink minimum. No Good Deed with special guest Alyssa Faden.
Oh.
Alyssa's playing Tony Winslow-Brill, Eric Boyd, Anna, and Eric Mengi, and that's going to be a fun game. The name of that is No Good Deed. ... Bill the Master Crafter has outdone himself once again on terrain. He is, I don't know what's going through his mind, but he is completely warped on this one. And wait till you see this adventure. This is going to be a little bit outside the box for that group. But Alyssa's playing a paladin, Katarina von Kessel. So she is. They're going to be in Carwood to start, and she comes to the group with a problem and asks them for assistance. 2 drink minimum, and also the 2 drink minimum logo. Now that Patrick has, you know how you open up logos due to cheers? Well, the next 100,000 cheers will open that 2 drink minimum logo up. Heraldry. Last one was the Dark Brotherhood logo, which has just been opened up. As we get to that point, it's crazy. Do I even have that one here? That is this one. So this one was just opened up by Patrick. He's the only one that can use it. The next one is 2 drink minimum. Their logo to use in chat, using those bonus ones. Yes, but that doesn't end the week. That's stream number 4. Stream number 5. Are we ready? Special guest. Roger Moore.
Woo!
Roger Moore.
Yeah, exactly. What Bashman is doing.
Roger Moore, the editor of Dragon Magazine for years.
This is huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very big.
Okay. Anna, and his persistence pays off. That next Sunday night, Roger Moore will be on. The writer of Return of the Eight, the writer of Greyhawk: The Adventure Begins, the writer of a boku amount of things in Greyhawk, untold how many. Yes. So we have Roger Moore. Yes. The Roger Moore
this is
on
wonderful.
Gabbin next Sunday night, 7:00, to finish out the week of 5 streams.
I'm jazzed.
So think about this.
Amazeballs.
Ed Greenwood and crew on Saturday night. Roger Moore the next night. Alyssa Faden 2 nights in a row. Friday night on Fantasy Mapping Show and playing in the game Saturday night. Huge week here. 5 streams. Okay. Yes. So what a great, I'm excited about that. What's coming up in the future?
You're excited.
Yes, Anna and I get to interview Roger Moore.
We're excited.
Yeah, New York drawings were done on whoever was linked to the players tonight. Yes. So
yeah, sorry, we did something different. With
yes,
the,
just for tonight
with the drawings tonight.
The week after, unless we have another special guest, I'm going to start doing my deep dive into my Wall of Fame. All right, and I'm going to start with the Temple of Elemental Evil and Hamlet and tell you how it pertained and how it went in my campaign and some ideas for expanding those areas so that you can connect them a little bit easier. We're going to start talking. You know, I have 24 adventures on my Wall of Fame. How come it's not here? See, this is where Jay, I always forget something. Give me a sec. 195. Maybe it's in number 194. Give me 1 second. I'll show you if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Or his favorite version of Elemental Evil is the return to the Temple of
I knew
Elemental
you were going
Evil.
to go there. Please, no. God, no.
It is. It is.
Don't make me pull a Michael Scott on that. No! God, no!
Remember the one that I got at GaryCon that
Yeah.
I gave you and you told me to walk away?
Yes, I did. Absolutely. And the one that Gary Julian always does, too. Oh, you know what? Here it is. All right. Here's my Wall of Fame. All right, if you know in old adventures. Now, Roger Moore's Return of the Eight. Oh, by the way, next week we are giving away during Roger Moore's interview an original Return of the Eight adventure, which is not available on DM's Guild for reprint at all.
Oh, wow.
So the only way you can get one of these is to buy it like on eBay or something. We're giving away an original Return of the Eight next Sunday night. Okay.
Is that a
my
vault of the
God.
drow at the
Yep.
bottom?
What's that?
Is that a vault of the drow at the bottom?
Yes, it is. This is my
Hell
Wall
yeah.
of Fame. So in 2 weeks in Gabbins, I'm going to start dissecting why these are so important to my campaign. These will be filler adventures episodes, as we go with all the other stuff we go, and we'll start with Hamlet and we'll start with Temple of Mental Evil. We'll go into some older ones. We'll talk about Shokanth and Tharisden down the road. We'll talk about the G series, the D series, Salt Marsh, Dark Tower, which is Goodman Games is doing a reprint on the green one down at the bottom. We'll talk about them all. We'll get, as we go. So just note. And then after that, another thing, we're working on Wizards 3. Right now it's Ed Greenwood and Jim Ward. If anyone knows anyone,
nice.
yes, in the Wizards 3 from the Dragon, we are having a hell of a time getting a Dragonlance person. If you have a connection to Tracy Hickman or Doug Niles, please reach out to me because I'm having a hell of a time trying to get in touch with them. One of those two would be perfect for it. Margaret Weiss declined. Okay. I got a hold of Margaret Weiss, but she kindly declined to come on the show. But Hickman and Niles have not responded. Okay. Lastly, I know I'm dragging on here. I apologize. That's the wrong one. Lastly, we have, and I'm going to be tortured now, is the Slop Squad Squad on the 11th. Saturday, June 11th.
Be prepared.
We have a special guest in mind. We'll add a special guest in.
Yes.
So, all right, and that's it, and that's what's going on. So,
Actually, Jay,
Yeah.
something just came to mind.
What's that?
This makes what number 5 for this year, isn't it?
What, the 5th time you've been on the show?
Yeah, like 4th or 5th or something.
The squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Yeah, but I'm not very squeaky.
Jeff,
I'm
No,
just-
I think you're. Aren't you here? Because I was like, Jay, get Bashman on the show.
Yes, it was Mandy's idea to have you on the show here. So, and that's what's going on. So please note, we're really excited. Next week's going to be a monster week. Who are you going to ask on Twitter, local? And Margaret Weiss already said no. She does not do Zoom at all. She won't come on. I tried. So, yeah. You can ask, but I don't want to push too much because I already, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to.
Yeah,
We don't want to push
anybody.
someone, and we need.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like I want someone on Jim Ward and Ed Greenwood are like legends. I want Hickman or Niles. I can't see going below. And I'm not trying to belittle anyone, but I'm just saying that's a level. And if we can't get someone from Dragonlance, we're gonna have a show with Ed and Jim and just let them have at each other. I think it'll be hysterical. It should be wonderful. So that'll be set, and that's gonna be early June. Okay, so we'll get a date on that. Other than that,
Although, I'm saying that Luke at GaryCon wearing that wizard costume,
That was
looked
great.
Oh my god.
looked a lot like,
I saw those
Morgan
pictures.
Kanan OG,
Mhm.
not Morgan Kanan Ming the Merciless edition.
yeah. Well, hey, we would love to have, like I said, if you can get a connection to anyone of that ilk. I mean, they're the two that we discussed. I would appreciate it.
No,
I've
Ward
tried.
makes sense, but I'm just saying Luke, looks like it. Whereas Ed looks like.
Well, yeah, and Jim Ward's a legend in
Elminster.
Greyhawk, so that's where we are.
Yeah.
But so just remember, tomorrow night we're back on. We're back on for Legends and Lore, and then the week will go as normal.
Tomorrow
And
night?
then after that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, after Monday night, 4 straight nights of streams. All right, thanks everyone. Thank you all for being such great sports. Really appreciate it, Mandy. Thank you.
Thanks for having
Send
me.
your
Yes.
feedback to
Happy
Jay.
to be back.
Yes, and I'm
You
looking.
don't
I'm
have
looking
to be
forward.
nice about it.
I'm
You don't
looking
have to
forward
be
to a
nice
couple
about
weeks.
it. He's got a thick
What's-
skin.
Yeah, this was great. Like I said, I needed to feel this out and how this would go, and figure out some ins and outs, and got to figure out how the audience people who were linked to them can participate. We'll figure it out. All right, so we're gonna raid into it's Bones' turn this week, so we're gonna raid into Little Bones. Yes, Anna, thank you, Anna, for saving the best for.
Thanks, Anna.
Yes, and we'll see Anna and Mike tomorrow night as well. Well, Jay hit a wrong. I didn't hit a wrong button all night, did I? A lot of the Blue Box people were not on tonight because they're at their
Yeah.
tonight. Today was the Renaissance Fair. All right, let's raid into our friend Bones here. And remember, you can have Bones and Darling up. I kind of alternate it. So
The littlest bones on all of Twitch.
The littlest bones. The tiniest bones. The little tiny bones.
Is it because she's small,
The
or
tiny
is she,
bones.
I don't get what's with the bones.
You don't need to know.
yeah, what do you need to know for,
it's-
man?
It's deep lore.
5, 4.
You should
Just
watch
like
her
this,
stream
I
if
don't
you
get
want to
a
know.
point.
One.
Stream if you want to
See you
know.
tomorrow night, everyone. Thank you for persevering.
Adios.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep.
I know I was a little harder than I thought, and I'm sorry. I did not
Warned
mean
you.
to.
It was.
I told you so. I told
Well,
you so. I told you
you-
so. I said mix in some easy ones. Mix in some
I
big